Cube?
Doesn't tell you my orders.
Yeah, we're not supposed to tell each other our orders. Well, we don't know that, but that might be in the orders.
Was it in your orders to not tell anyone your orders?
It wasn't in mine.
Oh shit.
Good. Drive Not Bound just went live.
Hey,
I don't think
you
it
be
was in
quiet.
mine.
Okay, yeah, we went live.
Okay, I'm not gonna have the stream up this time. It was fucking me up so much last game.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
watch that.
It's not like there was much to watch on the stream. I don't know why you were watching that.
I just like to keep it. I keep it up for the chat because I like to watch the chat and whatnot.
Well, you could just
and
pause the stream and watch the chat.
I guess it's true. Whatever. Boring. So I'm thinking allowing like basically one missed game. Like if someone doesn't show for one game, okay, fine. But if they're like later don't show for a second game, then I'm gonna replace them.
Okay.
That seems fair.
We got this on stream, everybody. Everybody hear that?
Yeah, so when Douglas misses 2 in a row.
I mean, like telling me ahead of time is one. Like, but if we're all sitting here in TeamSpeak waiting and you don't show, that's what I mean by missed game.
Yeah.
Late.
It's a good
Or
thing
more
I decided to sleep at least a little bit rather than just try to, you know...
Yeah, I was thinking that
Muscle
too.
through
I was
it.
like, I gotta sleep. That was a weird 7 hours of sleep. I don't know if I was dreaming for half of it or what, but... There's a horrible thunderstorm here too.
Okay.
Had a tree outside.
So,
was gonna
where we left
crash
off
the
from
road.
last stream, Mr. Del Abrazi, Davris Carpath, or I guess I should say what they are. So, Del Abrazi the Psyker, Titus Cordo the Adeptus Arbites, Davris Carpath the Medicae, and what's the other fucker's name? Silas Tybor, the Tech Priest, or Tech Adept, whatever he fucking is. We all got orders from an Inquisitor to go to this penal station, or whatever, and do some stuff. I'm not gonna give specifics on orders, because I don't want to give mine away. So we got to the station, and shit was fucked up, yo. And everybody was dead, but through investigation and looking around and stumbling around, we figured out that maybe 3 people escaped from the penal colony, including a Chirurgeon, which I'm pretty sure is a Psyker, and escaped to the planet below. And now we're back on the ship that brought us to the penal station, and we're gonna have to shoot somebody in the head to get them to go down to the planet. Or just tell them that they'll be executed.
Cube, by the way, you might want to make a unarmed section under melee weapons.
What do I put on the weapons for?
Name unarmed, class unarmed, damage type 1d5 -3, and type impact with penetration 0.
Do any of us have the survival skill?
Negative.
Okay, thank you. Survival is perception. Okay, so I might be able to use it even without the skill, because that's the only thing, the only fucking like good attribute I have is my perception.
Is there a special to the unarmed?
No.
No.
User joined your channel.
Oh, hello Teeps. I'm glad you could join us today.
Hi, Teeps.
I was afraid you weren't going to make it, Teeps.
I said I was going to make it.
Calling him a liar?
Say a lot of things you don't do.
Oh, got you there.
Gonna take you out to dinner.
Wait, you can do negative damage?
Yeah, that's when you hurt your fist.
No, you cannot do negative damage. I assume you put it in wrong. But wait, maybe you can do negative damage. Yeah, maybe you can hurt yourself.
That's depressing, man.
That I did not think about that.
Titus fires unarmed.
Well, it should be 1d5 minus 3 plus your tough or your strength bonus. So what's your strength bonus? As long as you have a strength bonus.
4, I think.
No, there's no way
3.
So yeah, you can't do negative
How do you
damage.
tell what your strength bonus is?
How did you get yours working right, Rebel?
I just wrote in 1d5 minus 3.
How do you? What's your strength bonus? It's.
It is the 10th digit.
Oh, okay. So 2. So I can roll lower
Oh.
than.
That's because you put it under ranged weapons cube.
Oh,
It's under
whoops.
melee weapons.
Rocket fist.
That's why you didn't ask me the rate of fire in the clip. Don't forget to keep track of ammunition, by the way.
Yeah.
Error, buddy.
Well, how much is in a clip? Do we know?
It's different for different guns, but yeah, you should know when you got your gun. It should have written it down in your character sheet.
I don't know if I did.
If you don't know, it's in the armory.
Clip. Oh no, I got it. Okay.
And you should have one in your gun and one spare. Everybody should. And somebody grabbed
Yeah, I've got another clip.
a las rifle or whatever.
Yeah, I grabbed the las gun.
The las gun. There you go. And
Do I have the las gun
somebody
or
grabbed an
las
extra clip for
pistol?
las gun.
Yeah, we left the auto pistol that we
Yeah.
thought was a bolt pistol behind. Thank God it wasn't a bolt pistol. That would have been sad.
All right. So we're gonna pick back up right where we left off. You guys are in the airlock of the ship, pulling away from the penal station as we speak. But to begin, we're gonna do a couple things. Douglas and Cube, upon getting out of this stressful situation, you both realize now that your chainswords are of poor quality after cutting through the old.
Oh no!
Oh.
Second, through this first encounter with one another, and despite the fact that you guys didn't actually roleplay much on the 3-day trip to the station, your characters did speak to one another. So, in an effort to kind of enhance roleplay a little bit, we're going to do something here called bonds. And basically, for some of you anyway, the other characters are going to be able to define your character a little bit here. So we're going to start with Rebel. So Rebel, can you give me a 1d4? Okay. So Rebel, you think blank, and you may choose this person, you think blank is woefully misinformed about the world, and you have decided to teach them all you know.
Who's who again?
I'm Delabrazzi, Cube is Titus Cordo, and Teeps is Silas Tybor.
I'll go with it, Alberzi.
Ah,
Alright. Douglas, I need a d4 from you.
alright. Oh, not a D24.
One, okay. You respect blank's hard-earned knowledge and often come to them for advice.
I mean, it would make sense if I went with Davros. Yeah, Davros, I respect him and I come to him for advice.
Okay. Okay. Teeps. You need a d4 from you. Four, okay. Okay, so you actually get to choose this person as well. Blank often makes jokes about you. Ask them why. So you choose the person, and then you ask them why, and they tell you.
Cube. Why are you making jokes?
Because you're ugly.
Fair enough.
There, do I get my bond finished now?
That wasn't your bond. That was his.
Oh.
So you literally just think he's ugly.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You didn't even
I mean,
think
I am
about it.
mostly machine, so that's fine.
I assume we have time to think these through.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want,
Okay.
if you want a little more time, you can develop it a little further. Just make sure you tell Teeps and me.
Alright.
But Cube, I need a D4 from you as well. But this is something your character does. This is the trait your character has now. He does make jokes about Silas Tybor.
Mm.
Okay, so Blank thinks you are soft and wants to make you as hard as they. Who is that person?
Yeah, thinks the Arbites is soft.
That's not a good thing, is it, for an Arbites?
What about the machine man?
I was gonna say.
Is that who you choose? It's up to you, Cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Silas.
And then, Silas, why do you think they are soft?
I mean, because I'm a machine, so literally, they're soft.
Oh, he's a
Okay.
meat sack man.
Yeah.
And you want to make him as hard as you, so I assume that
Yeah,
means
turn him into a machine, because
Yeah.
that's the only way.
that's the way it goes. All right, Rebel, give me a D3. All right, you know incriminating details about whom?
Silas Tybor.
Wow.
All right, and Teeps, what are these incriminating details that he knows about you?
I'm not completely machine, I'm still kinda human, so my judgments of Titus are a little bit hypocritical.
That incriminates him in so much.
Yeah, it does. I could be totally kicked out of,
The
I-
Mechanicus.
that would
yeah.
incriminate him in Adeptus Mechanicus. So, Douglas, D3. So you know Blank's secret and are watching them. Who is this person?
Silas.
And what is Silas'
Really?
secret? You get to make up the secret.
I
not
get to
Silas.
make up his secret?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what is Silas'
That's a good one.
Oh, this character's ripped.
Let's think. What's his secret?
Am I getting tossed out of the airlock as soon as we get back?
Of course, these shouldn't be anything
If you're lucky.
horrendously absurd.
His secret is that he's in love with a crew member from the cargo ship.
Okay.
Is that even possible for me?
You said you're not completely machine, so you
Yeah,
might possess
true.
some emotions.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, fair
All right.
enough.
I think
Keep
even the
giving your
Mechanicus
D3.
still have emotions.
Yeah, they aren't 100%
Yeah, I love the
machine
machine.
anyway. All right, Deep's D3.
I don't know if I want to now.
Who knows? You might get a good one. You all have different ones. You get so. I'm sorry, Teeps. Blank thinks you are misguided and they are working on converting you to their faith or views. Who is
Can
this
I-
person?
Can I choose myself? The machine part of myself?
No,
Aw.
you cannot.
Okay. I'll go with Dell, I guess.
Okay.
Man, I don't even know what my beliefs
and then-
are.
Douglas, why are you trying? Or I'm sorry, what are your faiths and views that you are trying to convert?
Okay, my faiths and views that I am trying to convey to him is that the slightest amount of heresy against the Emperor's will should be met with the greatest of forces.
Cube. D3. You have a nickname for whom? And what is that nickname?
You do make fun of me, so might as well.
Cube?
Are you dead, Cube?
Can I think about it?
Sure. Give me the person, and then you can think about that.
I'll go with Dell.
Okay. Right. Does anybody need me to link these to them?
Yes. I need to write them down eventually.
If I can just upload it into this.
Did you write them down or no?
Yeah, I've got them all written down.
Okay.
I'm gonna upload the. Okay, you should be able to download it from this channel now.
Okay.
Document. And
I'll
it
do
has,
that
it has
at the end.
everybody's stuff in it, so, and including the ones that you guys didn't roll, but just ignore those. Okay. Additionally, a few changes have been made. First, the only one that's going to be readily apparent is that I'm not going to use tokens for you guys on the map at all. It is going to be used solely as just kind of a reference. You need to describe where you're going and what you're doing. There will also not be tokens for enemies. The map will still be there, but there won't be tokens for enemies.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let me move you guys over to this map. Alright, so at the beginning of this adventure, once again, you guys find yourself in the airlock of this new ship. Or not this new ship, the ship, the cargo ship that dropped you off at the penal colony and picked you back up.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do from here? And to give you a little bit of a description, this is the part of the ship you already know from traveling on it before. Up here are your quarters. Down below are the captain's quarters. The room here is the crew quarters, and then the rest is kitchen and dining.
Can I try to requisition a helmet?
Tried that last time. There were no helmets on board, remember?
Did they go off and resupply somewhere?
Didn't they go down to the surface?
They dropped stuff
they went down
off.
to the surface. So what do you want to do specifically to requisition this helmet?
I'd like to
Ask
see if
nicely.
Yeah, the first option is to see if there's any helmets that they picked up on their trip, or if I can try to get one from a crew member or a soldier that might be on board.
All right, so immediately you move out of the airlock and just go questioning crew members for gear. What's the kind of helmet that you want to get?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
All right,
Flak
look it up.
helmet?
Give me the difficulty for requisition.
I want to go.
I assume
Sorry, go ahead, Cube.
we also take off our void suits.
If you choose to.
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
take off
I'm
my
gonna
void
take
suit.
off my void suit too.
All right, and just leave them in the airlock.
Yeah,
Same. I'll hang mine back up if there's a rack.
yeah, I'll do that
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
I want to go talk to the captain and tell him that we need to go back down to the planet to be dropped off.
Okay. As you make your way out of the airlock in search of the captain, you're told that he is on the bridge of the ship, which is over here. So as you make your way to the back of the crew sort of area and climb the ladder onto the bridge, I assume are all of you going with? Including
Sure.
Cube, who is searching for things.
I want to go search for things as well.
All right. Just once you know the rarity of what you want to search for, just let me know what
Will
it
do.
is.
It's a flak helmet, and it has average availability.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll requisition +0, just no bonus or no modifier.
That would be fellowship or
Oh,
influence?
influence! God damn it! I knew you were gonna
That's
say
influence.
fellowship.
So yeah, you one of the crew members goes ahead and gives you his helmet.
I'd say thank you to him. And praise be to the Emperor, and then I take it and go to the bridge with
Alright.
Dell and the rest.
While Teebs is still looking around for stuff, what specifically are you looking around for, though, Teebs?
Just a piece of armor, probably like arm or leg.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe
like
a
I said,
helmet. I just want to see like what's available or what would be within reason.
Basically, flak would be within reason, I would say.
Okay.
Alright, so those of you on the bridge. Bridge is of course crewed by multiple crew members, and the captain is there. Immediately on entering the bridge, the captain asks you what you found on the colony, or on the station, rather.
We found a lot of corpses. Basically everybody on the ship has been killed except for 3 people. And we have reason to believe they stowed away on your ship, killed your crew, and escaped onto the feral world below when you landed there.
He tells you that he agrees that does seem quite possible, but the ship was scoured inside and out when they landed on the world, and nothing was found.
Yeah, they must have escaped before we sent you a message, or they might have been on the outside of the ship. They got in when we got into the station. That's the only possible explanation.
They're very slippery.
He asks, do you want him to drop you at the planet?
Yes, please.
He tells you that he can drop you, but after he drops you, he's going to have to leave for Juneau again.
All right. Can you
Stay for a few days.
can you send a transport back for us in a few days, or is there anywhere where we can get transport?
He tells you that he has to make a return trip, but it's going to be roughly a week before he makes it back to
Okay,
Kindu.
that's fine.
And as he's telling you this, one of the crew members turns to the captain and says that an Imperial warship is requesting permission to dock with the cargo ship that you're currently on. And the captain asks if the crew member's identified it yet, and the crew member responds that it is a Cobra-class destroyer, needing to dock to inspect the cargo.
Oh, wasn't this?
Yep.
I say over. I like whisper to Davros. Wasn't what was that guy's name? I didn't write it down. The guy who left the delivery, wasn't he in a Cobra class destroyer?
Yes.
I tell the captain to ask who is piloting the Imperial warship.
The captain signals to the crewman to carry out that order, and the crewman asks you to wait a moment while he figures it out. Did you figure out what you want to get, Teeps?
Yeah, I'm all set.
All right, what is it specifically?
It's the... Oh, I just lost the page. Hold on, I gotta pull it up again. Sorry about that.
It's gonna be another few minutes.
Can we ask him if he knows any of the... Well, no, we already asked him if he knew about the names over the broadcast, right? If he knew the names that we collected?
I don't believe you sent the names. I could be mistaken.
Could I ask
I think
him
we
if
did.
he's
We
heard
did
of-
send him the names.
Okay, did you? Well, either way, he did not or does not now recognize
I recorded the names.
Okay.
I don't know if we sent them though. I can't remember.
Okay, so we don't recognize this captain.
The crew member
I do, but I'm not there.
responds back that that they aren't giving any names, but merely saying that they must dock with us.
Well, the ship
and-
that...
And the captain turns to you and tells you that this is common practice and that the planet is guarded by a fleet.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna tell the captain about, the cargo container we found, and that might be what they're looking for. Whatever was in that. And if he knows what could have made an explosion like that.
He has no idea
Okay.
what could have made an explosion like that. Your description of it. But the captain asks you, what was the name of the destroyer that dropped off the cargo container?
Mentor of Potent.
And he signals to the crew member to figure out the name of the destroyer that's docking. And then immediately after doing that, he pauses for a moment and turns back to you, and he says, "I recognize that name. That ship was destroyed roughly 12 years ago."
It can't have been. It's on record delivering cargo to that station we just came off of, not like quite recently too.
Somebody
Go ahead, Q.
Somebody must be using that name as a guise to ship contraband.
He says that the ship was destroyed near the planet of Calto by bandits and completely stripped.
Okay,
and all crew members were killed.
That makes sense then.
The crew member then also turns back and responds with the name of the ship attempting to dock, which is the Mentor of Potent.
I tell the captain to prepare all his men to repel boarders.
He tells you that he does not have enough men to fight. That this is a cargo ship, but he will send a small security detail.
No, just get everyone ready for an ambush in case. Just in case.
All right. He immediately tells the crew members to call out over the PA, telling the other crew members to ready themselves. And as this happens, you all hear a very large banging, and the ship that you're in shifts violently around for a moment. And you recognize this as another ship docking.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the bridge towards the hatch that leads to the airlock, and I'm gonna stand by that wall there. I'm gonna take cover. You see the blue wall that juts out? Yep. I'm gonna take cover there, and I'm gonna just be peeking around the corner, ready with my weapon out.
Okay. From the two others on the bridge who did not immediately run out, Davros and Titus, can I get perception checks from you two?
Okay.
Nope. Oh, never mind. That's not me. Sorry.
All right, Davros, you don't notice it, but Titus, you notice out the southern window of the bridge, you can see docking alongside your ship, attaching to the cargo bays, is an armed freighter. And
so it's not a destroyer. Huh.
Teeps, go ahead and what is the availability of it?
Do we have Vox systems that we can talk over?
We had them in the spacesuits. I don't know if we have them now.
No, you do not. A Voxcaster is for long range.
It's average. Already.
Average? Okay, go ahead and roll it for me.
Hold on, let me just check my abilities.
Alright, I'm gonna let everybody else...
Cybernetics. Okay.
I'm gonna let everybody else know that it's not a destroyer, like they said, and it's in fact an armed freighter, including the captain, if you didn't notice.
You, Davros, and the captain, the bridge crew are the ones remaining. Alright, so you rolled a 30. Alright, so, none of the crew members had black coats.
Alright, cool.
It was not part of their gear.
Is there a computer terminal anywhere nearby?
All throughout the ship. Near all the doors and the bridge.
I mean, even though I was separate from everybody else, I do remember the name of the ship and the people that were involved with it. Can I just scour their databanks to see if I can download anything?
Well,
I'm not with you guys though right now.
Where are you?
I was looking for the black coat.
He sent over the PA for everyone to get ready, so you would have heard that.
I would have heard that, but
you were saying in the crew quarters, but you would hear that.
Yeah.
But what do you want to check for specifically?
I just want to download any of the if there's a record of events or just any sort of record on that ship, like how it was destroyed, just the specifics.
I'll tell you right now that there is no information on this ship other than information pertaining to it.
Okay. So everything that was told. All right.
Yeah.
Could I ask the captain why a person would lie about the name of their ship and the class of the ship?
He tells you that people could lie about the name of their ship, for many reasons, but the beacon associated with that ship should register or should show what the ship is.
Yeah, so they have the beacon.
As for never mind. I guess that would be why. Yeah, that would show why they can mask the class of their ship.
Do they plan an attack, do you think?
He says he just doesn't know why someone would, but that we should be ready.
Alright. Can I enter this room to the south of the airlock?
The captain's
Sit-
quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll take out my shotgun and ready it then.
Right. And Dell, you're at that part where it's jutting out here, and then Teeps, you're inside the crew quarters just above that.
Yeah. I'm
And
still on
Rebel.
the computer. Can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Can I look? Do they have personnel folders, or just sort of like generic files on people in the Imperium, or at least in this sector? That I could look
Only
through?
on the crew.
Only on the crew. All right, never mind.
And Rebel, you still remain on the bridge.
Which is this
Yeah.
area? Right? Okay. And this door connects to that door, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's
Just goes down.
where's the airlock? Over here?
The airlock is on the front of the ship.
Okay.
Here. This is the forward airlock.
Okay, so Cube, yeah, I was confused. I thought that hatch was the airlock.
Yeah, me too, my bad.
Okay,
And Cube, you saw them docking on the southern cargo doors of the cargo hold.
Where would... Oh, that's over here then.
Yes.
Okay. Can
Well,
I search the
Out
cap-
along the side of the ship.
Sorry, you can go, Rebel.
so I'm in this room, right? And they're coming from that way?
Yeah, they are docking over there. You can see their ship out of the bridge.
Alright, okay. So I'm going to leave... What's this black thing?
A table.
Oh, okay. Can I... Is there anything on the table?
No, it's all cleaned off.
Right. Can I put the table on its side and lean it like across long ways?
Yeah, sure. So you just flip
Yeah.
the table up and
Alright, I'm gonna take cover with him there.
okay.
Then while I'm in the cabin quarters, can I search for any information that might pertain to our investigation?
You find nothing that you think would connect in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Is the captain still in the,
He's still remaining on the bridge. Yes.
Okay.
Then I'll
Can I
in
move
here
to the bridge?
instead.
On my turn.
Sure. Yeah. Just go ahead.
Okay, so where exactly, Kermit, can you ping where they're docking?
Yeah. Can you see pings in the dark? Like if I ping down here next to the bridge, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see them docking down here along this side of the ship.
Down where?
Oh, never mind. I'm going to tell Douglas
To your right.
where they're docking from.
Like, I'm pinging along. Or actually, if you can see the ruler, I'm just gonna run it along.
Oh,
the side.
is the cargo bay like? I thought we were seeing all of what all of the ship already.
No. You're only in the part of the ship that you were in before.
Oh.
That you know of.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are there any? Then I'm gonna get along that door. I thought they were coming from like their front.
No. They docked alongside.
All right. Are there any crew in this part of the ship?
No, there are no crew members remaining here. They've a couple of crew members have left to secure things. Some have gone to the engine room, and some have gone to the bridge.
Nobody's gone to the cargo room.
The two crew members that went to secure the ship ran to the cargo room.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I go into the cargo room with them? Like, can I
Sure,
go try to
yeah.
track them down?
Sure. So as you move over to the cargo room door, it just slides open. Revealing Cargo Bay 1,
Okay.
which is filled with containers and whatnot, just generic cargo. These crew members run up to the top of the room, up towards this door up here.
Okay.
Are you intending to just follow them the whole way?
I want to tell them, like, when they're securing stuff, they're just, like, making sure everything is tied down?
They're just running throughout the ship to do basically a security check.
Do they have weapons?
Everybody knows what's going on. Yes, they are armed.
Alright, I'm gonna tell them that we need to ambush whoever's coming into the ship as they come in. These are no servants of the Imperium, and they're most likely pirates of some description, and we need to get them before they come in.
Right. They agree to help you in whatever way.
Okay, so I want to go to I want to keep going through cargo rooms until we reach the room. Like, is their security sweep efficient?
They immediately and readily tell you that they are not like soldiers.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them to follow me, and I want to like slowly move through the cargo rooms, keeping cover as we move towards the airlock that, you know, the people are docking at.
Okay. So you just move into the next cargo room then?
Yeah.
All right. So as you approach the cargo door, it doesn't just open as you approach it, being a large cargo door. It has an open switch next to it on the computer panel.
Okay, I press the open switch.
Is anyone else with Douglas right now, or are you all still back where you had said?
Yeah, I'll follow Del.
I'm moving towards the bridge.
Okay.
Or
Rebel?
to the, captain.
Are you remaining on the bridge as well?
Yeah.
All right. So as you hit that button and the door slides open, go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
Oh, what's initiative?
What?
Okay, so to do initiative order, it is 1d10 plus your character sheet. Agility.
Okay.
Agility bonus or?
Yeah, sorry, agility bonus.
Everybody, or just the people moving through the cargo rooms?
Everybody. For now.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and actually put up a turn order here.
Ah, jeez. Are we still doing if you roll the 1, it's automatic at the bottom?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this doesn't work quite like that.
Okay.
Can't edit the turnover.
Rating? Or is it a rattling?
It's rating. I'll get into that in just a second. Let me finish filling this out.
What about the little dudes? Do the little dudes have their own turn order too?
They're gonna die so fast, man.
No, maybe not. Maybe they'll be the heroes and we'll die.
Maybe they'll get vented out the airlock.
The guy whose helmet you took is gonna get shot in the head and die.
Right. So immediately as the door opens, gunfire erupts through the doorway, and the two guys standing on either side of you just drop to the ground dead.
Oh shit!
Yep, shouldn't have took his helmet.
All right, and you catch a glimpse in the room of 6 guys pulling open and digging through cargo containers. Well, a couple guys, like 3 guys digging open and pulling through cargo containers. The other ones are set up waiting for the door to open and just fired through.
Can I yell to them, saying, "I think I know what you're looking for"? We
They,
found a cargo container from another ship that had a tear in its sides.
They turn to each other and say something, but continue to fire.
I'm going to tell Cube to run over to the other door to the north and try to flank them, and I'll provide covering fire.
The one up here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make my way up there then.
Alright. So these guys immediately dive behind cover on their first turn, and two of them dive behind this cargo airlock, and the other four dive behind this cargo container. All the cargo containers round and square in this room are roughly 4 feet tall, and the guys who have gone behind it are all sitting with their arms and heads over the containers and their guns pointed at that door that you're standing at, Del.
Okay.
All right. So to begin, Davros, you can hear from the bridge a popping sound coming from throughout the ship, but it is quite muffled. Immediately, the captain turns to one of the crew members and tells him to pull up the cameras for the cargo rooms, and you can see 4 greens illuminate. In cargo rooms 2 and 3, there are groups of men. In cargo room 2, they're obviously firing into cargo room 1 at this point. And in cargo room 3, they're still digging through cargo containers.
Okay. Is Stilius next to me?
Yes.
I was on my way up there. I don't know if I made it yet.
Yeah, Silas, you've gotten up to the bridge at this point. He's just coming onto the bridge now.
Okay.
Okay, so I ask him if we should move over there, or if we should stay here.
Kremet, where's the captain in relationship
He's
to me?
on the bridge with you guys.
He's on the bridge with us. Can I ask him one quick question?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just asked him if he knows anything about 2 men named Tyrus Zerath and Tarl Quinton.
Silas is just gonna be the fucking tech priest who ignores all violence and just like, I need information.
Yeah.
Walk up to a fucking Chaos Space Marine. Hey, do you know anything?
All right. He tells you that he has no idea who those people are and is incredibly busy right now.
All right.
As he's trying to coordinate with crew members on the bridge.
All right, I'm gonna go with Rebel.
All right. So Rebel, Bill, your turn
Alright,
here.
I guess I'll run
All right.
through. I'm assuming this is Cargo Bay 1.
Yes, Cargo Bay 1.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Right.
run through Cargo Bay 1, I guess.
All right. So you run out of the bridge and slide down the ladder and into Cargo Bay 1. And as soon as you come into Cargo Bay 1, you can see the gunfire going through the door. And standing, like dead center in that door, is Dell and Titus.
I wasn't standing dead center. I was on the side of the door. I said I was moving slowly and carefully, taking cover.
I don't find it. Well, anyway, you see Titus and Dell at the door, regardless, and two bodies lying on the floor near them as gunfire is erupting through. Dell, what do you want to do?
Are the bodies within line of fire? Like, first of all, I'm going to take cover by the door, because I guess I wasn't. I'm going to take cover on this side of the door here.
On the southern side of the door.
Yeah. And are the bodies, like, within firing range? Like, can they be shot at?
The 2 allied bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just dropped right in the middle of the doorway.
Do they have any, like, grenades or anything on them that I can see?
No, they're merely wearing a flak helmet. Well, one of them is wearing a flak helmet, the other one is not. He gave his to someone. And and they're just carrying with them las guns.
Okay. I guess, in that case, I'm just going to sit in cover and listen for footsteps and just wait for Titus to get into position and, provide covering fire, like suppressing fire if anyone moves.
Okay. Titus.
Alright, I'm going to, make a thought in my head that I'm going to keep this helmet in memory of that guy who died horribly. But then I'm going to move up to the north here.
Alright.
Gains the character trait.
So you're just going to run up to that door?
Yeah, how far can I go again?
Move 6 times agility bonus
Okay.
as a run. It is a full action.
Well, I don't want to be too loud because I don't know if they would notice me. So could I walk up there instead?
Oh yeah, you can just like just say you're gonna move slowly and try to move quietly. Although yeah, I guess you would just say you're trying to move quietly up there.
Would each of these blocks count as like
Each
a
block
move?
counts as roughly a meter. Like I said, this is just a reference. This is not a battle grid. So, like you do not need to like count them out. What is your agility bonus?
Three.
This is 3.
3. So you can move roughly 18 meters. So you can get up there and just get through the door a little ways. I would say if you're running.
All right, I'll run up to here, and then
Okay.
I'll like duck down, I guess, or something to try to make my about 4 feet or less.
Okay. And the door is remaining closed right there, by the way.
Ah, okay.
It's just like the other cargo door. You'll have to open it manually.
Can I open it?
Yeah. You want to just open the door?
Sure.
All right, and you smack the panel and the door slides open as you sit there next to it.
Hopefully they didn't notice.
Silas.
Alright, so I'm still on the bridge right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move downstairs.
All right. You're gonna just run after with Davros.
Yeah,
All right. So as you run with Davros, you both enter the room. You see the same thing that he sees.
okay. Is there a computer terminal nearby?
On the doorway as you enter, yeah. There's a computer room.
Alright, can I access that to see which airlock these guys are coming through?
I'm going to say that your run, because that's a full action, took your whole turn, and that this is this is a more intense skill check and would require part of a turn
Okay.
to get into the computer. So you'll have to wait.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Actually, in that case, can I just deploy my servo skull right here at the computer terminal? And then just leave it?
Sure. Just basically tell the servo skull go do this.
Yeah, that's gonna be like that action for the next turn.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right. So the walls of the ship are counted as bulkheads, sorry, and provide 32 armor. The cargo containers, being cargo containers, provide 8. Stands up. So again, Del, you're not poking out at all. You're not looking around the corner, right?
No,
You're
I'm
seeing-
listening for any, like, break in the fire or footsteps, and if there is, then I'm gonna, like, break out real quick and fire, and then go back in the cover.
Okay. So, all right. So again, gunfire, automatic gunfire, just erupts through the doorway, or is still going through the doorway. It never stopped. And now Davros. Right, with your turn.
Oh, where am I standing?
You just
At this
entered
point-
the cargo room one. You're just behind the cargo containers.
Okay. So I'm gonna run north past the second set of cargo containers and head east along that wall.
All right. So you run up there and run all the way up to the other side of that door there. Cube is on just the southern side of the door, crouching.
Okay.
Del.
I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing, waiting for and opening the fire.
Okay. Titus.
Alright, I'm gonna try to enter here. Maybe go around like that.
As he does that, can I, like, fire my las pistol just around the corner while blindly, just to get their attention?
You'd have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
And
Well,
that
I
would
can't,
be
like, Overwatch and then, like, wait for a chance to do it? Like,
You have to do Overwatch on your turn, and then when you're Overwatching, if anyone like does anything that triggers your Overwatch, then you would open fire on their
Okay, so basically what I'm doing anyways.
Well, you would need to set up and be like looking around that corner and like sitting there ready to
Okay.
shoot. You know? Otherwise, you're just kind of like you don't see anything that's going on in the other room because you're not looking around. Sure. And Cube, as you begin to move through that doorway, two people tucked behind the southernmost row of cargo containers open fire on you right there.
Ruh-roh.
Critical hit, you're dead. Reroll.
All right, so first one fires.
It's gonna hit you in the head, and you're gonna live.
All because of that helmet.
All because of the helmet.
Then the helmet's gonna break, and I'm gonna need to find a new one.
Oh my god. Opens fire on you with a 6-round fully automatic burst and immediately strikes you in the head as you move through the doorway.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, man.
So
Alright,
6 rounds hit him in the head.
First shot hits you in the head, second shot hits you in the head, third shot in the arm, fourth shot in the body, fifth shot in the arm,
Jesus
and
Christ.
the sixth shot in the body. Multiple hit tables on page 223 if anybody needs to see it. Let's see. So, roll damage here.
That was, what, 1 in the arm, 2 in the body? And 2 in the head?
Yeah. Cube, you're so dead.
Did the 6th shot miss?
No, they all hit you.
One of those is the critical.
Yeah. So the first round that comes through, that strikes you in the head. You know what? Let's just go ahead and work out the other ones. What's the armor in your head?
2. Plus
2.
my toughness bonus is 3.
Do you add your toughness bonus when negating wounds?
I think.
Now that you say that, that sounds familiar. We didn't do that earlier when we were practicing. I believe you're right, though. Now that you say that. Okay, so you said 2, so 5. All right,
Yeah.
so the first shot strikes you in the head, inflicting 5 wounds.
Who?
The second shot strikes you in the arm. What's your armor?
I don't think I have any on my armor.
All right,
So just 3.
inflicting 2 wounds. The next one strikes you on the body. What is your body armor?
6 plus 3, so 9.
6 plus 3. All your body armor is able to stop all the rounds coming into your body. The next one strikes you in the arm. What did you say your armor was in your arm? There's nothing?
Nothing but, toughness bonus of 3.
Right. Strikes you for 8 wounds. I'm sorry, not 8 wounds. 5 wounds. 5 wounds. Your toughness bonus.
That puts me 1 over my,
Your lowest wound count? Okay.
yeah.
And your... Okay, then hang on. Let's actually go ahead and do
Is
these.
that 1 critical damage?
Hang on, we need to do the critical real quick first, because you're going to roll over. Okay, so the first one that struck you in the head, though, hit you critically. Let me roll a D.
Fuck me.
Cube's gonna die immediately. His head's gonna be like a pile of mush.
1d5. Okay, you should be okay. You're okay. It's only a d5, and I rolled a 1. Let me get out my critical hit tables here.
Boom, a headshot.
Okay, impact head. The impact fills the target's head with a terrible ringing noise. The target must make a toughness test or suffer 1 level of fatigue. So take a unmodified toughness test. You fail and take 1 fatigue. Okay. Additionally, in your head, you take. What did you say your head armor was? What's your toughness bonus?
3 plus 2, so 5.
5, so you take 7 wounds.
Is that
And now-
in addition to the other ones that I've already taken?
Yes.
So I'm
And-
up to 8 critical damage.
So now this next one strikes you critically in the body.
But doesn't his body...
But your body has the armor to stop it.
So I have 8 critical damage then?
Yes.
Do I just, like, blow up?
No, because only one had to be rolled on the critical damage table. So any further hits, though, will be rolled on that table. The next one would have been 2, but your armor stopped it. So any hit you take now will be rolled on a critical hit table.
Was he not, like... Isn't he, like, knocked out or something now?
No, that's based on fatigue, not wounds. And you only have 1 fatigue. Too late. If anybody finds anything contrary to what I'm saying, tell me. So,
Okay.
this is the rules so far as I understand them. So
Thank God for that
You are
helmet, right, guys?
you are shot to hell. The helmet did save you a bit, actually. All right, and you stop running on the northern side of the cargo containers there, just on the northeastern corner. Sorry, where you stop.
Jesus Christ.
So, Silas, it is now your turn. You stand at the doorway in Cargo Bay 1.
Okay. So I'm closest to Dell, then,
Yeah.
right? Alright.
You're on the other side of the cargo bay, but yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna ready my pistol.
Okay.
Now, question, this is something I haven't seen in the rulebook, so just clarify for me. Can I act independently from the servo skull? So, like, if I move away from it, can it still carry out the orders that I specified it to? Or at least pass along the servo skull so that somebody else can utilize it, or...
Pretty sure it's a servo skull. It can just do what you told it without...
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it just continues to follow the orders you already gave it.
Okay, so in that case, I'm actually going to send the servo skull up to where Davros is in the attempts to try and, well, basically just to help him out with any sort of medical stuff if he is going to do that on Titus. Because this thing...
Hey, you don't know
has-
if Titus was shot.
I heard a lot of shot, but again, like, it was just me sort of assuming.
Heard, oh my God, my everything
Yeah.
hurts so much.
So Davros, basically, like, once this thing gets close to you, you can utilize it as a standard medikit. Because I guess
Okay.
it has that functionality. Then like I said, I'm gonna ready my hand cannon pistol thing, and I'm going to move close to Del, but on the opposite side of, well, not the other side of the door, but like parallel to
You're
him.
gonna
on
run
the other
across
side.
the door.
So,
Is it open or closed?
It's,
It's open right now.
Oh, it is.
And they're firing through it constantly.
Okay, never mind.
Take a shot. Take a shot in, because they were aiming for like where I was. They don't know you're there, so take a shot in.
All right. What's the range from me to them, or like where the closest guy would be?
To the far side of the other car room's about 25, 30 meters away.
All right, I can make that shot with my pistol.
Okay.
Then can I just peek out and just like straight up quick scope a dude?
Well, to aim is half action. I'm sorry. To aim to gain a plus 10 is a half action. To gain a plus 20 is a full action. To do a called shot, which is where you choose where you shoot someone, like head, body, or whatever, that is a full action as well. And that one you actually fire, though.
Okay.
But you can just do a standard attack, which is just a half action.
Are you left exposed after you shoot? Or do you go back into cover?
Okay, so we worked this out earlier, because there is really no way that we can see that like stops you from just like pop up, shoot, go back under cover. Because to crouch or go under cover isn't actually part of a movement. There's to go prone, which is, but not just to go behind cover. So
Okay.
we're going to say, for purposes of just battles not taking hours, you aren't going to just pop up and shoot and go back behind cover, and pop up and shoot and go back. Like when you pop up and like go over cover, you're up in that position, because really the battle's taking place at the same. Even though we're in turns, they're firing at you while
Oh,
you're
we're all
under.
gonna die.
Yeah, it's kind of like XCOM the way you're describing it. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
so-
yeah, you can still shoot, but you're kind of left exposed.
Yeah, but you're still behind cover. Like you still have
Yeah.
part of you covered. You're just Not fully
fully.
behind cover, yeah.
All right.
Take out the automatic if you can.
The automatic what?
The automatic something. Something's automatic. Just shoot whoever's got it.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna poke out. Can I do the full aim and shot thingy majigger on one of those dudes?
Yeah, so from the back of the room there, you're just going to aim and try to shoot at one.
Yeah, we said the targeted aim, which also includes the shot, right?
So you can see the guys kind of tucked behind the cargo door airlock back there, and I assume you aim and shoot at one of them. So you gain a +10 for the aim, a +10 for the standard attack. So go ahead and give me a ballistic skill +20.
Let me just check and see if I have anything else that boosts my stuff, which I don't think I do.
Hey, Rebel, what page is the actions on, by the way? If you can.
Oh, hold on.
All right, so you fire. Go ahead and give me a body location. Or I'm sorry, never mind. I always forget it's already there. Oh, sorry, it's the reverse number of what you rolled, so it's 74.
Okay.
So you hit him in the
Okay.
body.
I hit him
74 is a left leg shot. So your shot,
right leg.
just
right.
no. Oh yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay.
right leg. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Right leg. So your shot slams into the bulkhead that he is hiding behind.
On page 219, or if you're using the PDF, 220.
Okay, so 220 then. You guys can see the actions that you can take in combat and what they all are.
Okay.
So, I'll tell a lot. All right, so that ends your turn. Again, fire just comes blindly through the door, but you all notice that as it comes through the door, or right after it comes through the door, it ceases. Fire goes quiet, and you can hear rustling in the room. Davros.
Alright, can I peek around the corner here to see if I can see anyone?
As you peek around, you notice that they're all reloading.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna run through this door, and then I'm gonna use the cargo containers for cover and head to east, and get up on this corner right here.
Right. So as you run through, no one shoots, and you run up next to Titus, who at this point is a bloody mess, crouching behind the containers. Dell.
Alright, as there is a lull in the fire, I'm going to run up to here. Can I see anyone from there?
As you run into the room, you can see still the 4 guys behind the cargo container, right? Just all standing right here along
Okay.
this cargo container, and you can see that they're all reloading their guns furiously, and you can see the 2 guys over in the other corner back here, and you can see that they are also reloading their guns.
Alright, who do I have the best, view of? I can see the most of their body.
The guys behind, as you get back here behind this, you can see the guys behind the cargo containers.
Really well?
You can see their head, their arms, what you can see.
Can I see any of their weapons? Can I see which weapons they have?
Yeah, you can see that they're all reloading auto pistols.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the first one in the head. Or I'm gonna aim and take a shot.
Okay, so, your movement
Okay,
was...
then I'll
at
just
least
take
half
a
it.
shot.
Okay, so gain a +10 to your ballistic skill.
Wait, I get a +10 anyways?
A standard shot is a +10 to ballistic skill, yes.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I hit anybody. Ooh, baby, a triple. Alright.
Okay. By the way, if you look at the bottom of the actions, there's a tactical advance that allows you to move around while still utilizing cover.
Okay.
Heads up. But it's a full action, so it takes your whole turn. Okay, so you hit 34.
34? No, I hit 6. I rolled a 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6. So you hit 60 then.
I hit 60? I thought I hit him in the head. Damn it. Damn it.
0-6, it goes opposite to 60 for the hit. For it hits. So you shoot right at the body. So go ahead and give me your damage roll, though.
Okay. I'm a little disappointed. I gotta be honest. Damage. Damage?
So,
sorry, I did roll it. Sorry.
yeah, so it was your 6. So as it punctures through the first side of the cargo container, you can tell from where you are it doesn't come back out the other side.
Damn it. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
You know your guns can absolutely, though, fire through these cargo containers when, if you get a decent roll. So, just a heads up. It's just the bulkhead that they can't get past. Titus.
It says that a standard attack is a half action, so could I, shoot and then get back into cover?
I'll say if you're willing to use getting back into cover as half an action, then sure. Yeah.
Alright. So I'll remark to Davros that I was goddamn careless with entering this room while I'm sitting there bleeding out, and then I'll angrily take a shot around the corner at them, and then get back into cover.
Okay, so go ahead and pop up and give me a +10 to your ballistic skill.
Do I roll ballistic skill, or, the actual weapon I'm going to be firing with?
You can actually roll either and just spend 10. They both do the same thing.
Take that, you sons of bitches.
Nice. Now, a shotgun, how does it fire exactly? It is not... Is it at a target, or is it like a cone? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's at a target. It says it has a scatter ability, so if it's longer than short range, I think I suffer a -3 damage. Let me look that up.
How close did we determine short range was earlier, Rebel?
It's half of the range.
Okay. What's the range of the shotgun?
The range is 30.
Okay, yeah, so they are within short range then.
So, when fired at point blank, get a +10 and deal +3 damage. Or when fired at short range, it gains a +10 to hit.
Okay, so that would have been a +10 there. So you did hit already, though.
So that would have been a 46 instead.
No, the target.
Oh yeah, the target would have gotten better. Never mind.
Okay, so do I just roll damage?
Yeah. Well, hang on. You hit 65, so you hit him in the body. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. So, you cut through the the shotgun just shreds through the cargo container and into this guy's chest, and he immediately drops dead.
Our first kill! Good job, Cube!
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
There's blood.
Had this not been a troop, you would have gotten Righteous Fury and been able to roll on a critical hit table, by the way.
Oh, man.
Why would he have been able to roll Righteous Fury?
Because he rolled a 10 for his damage. See how it's a green outline around the 14? That means he rolled maximum. So you get to roll a d5 on the critical hit table.
Oh,
so you can't kill him.
So Trooper is minion.
Kind of, but they're not as weak by
Okay.
any means. They're still tough. Okay, and then you ducked back down behind cover, correct?
Yeah, I don't want to die horribly.
Okay, that uses up your whole turn then. Stylus.
Have they reloaded yet?
They are just now finishing up their reloads.
So if I move, say, across the door, are they going to shoot me or no?
No, they're still in the process.
Can I see the guy that is by Titus? Because there were two guys up there, right? Can I see one of them? Can I see them?
You can see there were 4 guys standing here. The one nearest Titus is now dead, and you can see the other 3 still standing here.
Oh, I thought they were, right here. I thought there were 2 guys.
They were all standing right here the whole time. And there's 2 over here.
Okay.
Okay. Can I move up to that spot?
Yeah, sure. So you just go ahead and run on up there.
Okay. And then half action standard shoot. Because, like, can I see the guys that are on the bottom side down here?
Yeah, you can see them behind cover.
What can I see of them?
Their arms and their heads.
All right. I'm just going to take a standard shot at one of them.
Okay. So go ahead and give me your standard shot. It's a +10. And what's your weapon range?
35.
Okay, so you're within short range as well, so that's another +10.
Okay.
All right, you just fire past them into the wall. Fine.
Jesus. All right.
All right.
Take time.
So, as they finish reloading, all the guys that were standing up by the cargo containers, here, we actually try this and see. Second. Okay, I'll do this. I will put in tokens only for the enemies, I guess, just so we can keep track of them. A little easier.
Works for me.
That's becoming an issue. So
Look how tiny he is. Oh wait, that's because I zoomed out.
yeah, I'm not going to turn them or anything, though. They're just going to be there to represent where people are standing. Okay, so after the reload, you can hear the two guys down by the airlock call out to the other three and tell them to get out of there, and they'll cover them. And immediately, the three from up here take off running and run down through the open airlock. These two here lean around the corner, both of them, and both each fire a single shot at you, Silas. All right. So the first one fires, and the first one just fires straight into the bulkhead, missing you. The second one, however, manages to land a hit on you. But it's over your legs, which are covered behind the bulkhead, and the round also bounces off.
Okay.
All right, Davros.
Are they in cover from me?
I'm going to say no, they're not in cover from you. Those two guys aren't.
I'm gonna do an aimed burst.
Okay.
Towards them.
Order.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So that's
All
what
right,
I'm gonna
so a +10.
do. +10.
Yes, I think it's just +10, right? That's what we're doing over there? So yeah, send me on over. Yeah, okay, so +10.
God damn it. Not rolling any better than I was earlier.
All right, and your burst just goes over their heads and strikes the wall behind them.
Alright. I need to be right back, so...
All right, Del?
Alright, I'm going to... How much of an action would it be to move around the corner and get up to the first guy?
It would be a half action just to move up there.
Okay, I'm going to move to that corner right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to slash at him with my chainsword, which is now poor, so... You know...
Yeah, to pull out your chainsword is a half action.
Well, it is. Well,
To ready
when
a weapon.
I ready my weapons, I guess I did say las pistol, so maybe I don't know. But I took out my chainsword too. But I mean, if you don't want to do that, I get
Alright.
that because I didn't
Said
say
ready
it.
weapons, so sure. But yeah, just for future reference, readying a weapon is a half action.
Okay.
But all right, so you run up there with your chainsword and swing at him. A standard attack.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a +10 to your weapon skill.
I'm back.
All right, so you swing and strike at him 63. So you strike at his body. So go ahead and give me damage. Okay, so you just slice through his armor.
Okay. And can I try to intimidate the last guy into surrendering?
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna just like scream at him and be like, after with the blood of his friend on my face, and just fucking like, put your weapon down or die.
Can I assist him?
Sure, you just screaming across the room.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Sure, yeah.
Adrian!
All right. I assume you have intimidate then.
I do
Yeah.
not have intimidate.
The cube does that for the assist. Okay, go ahead and give me yours, Del, with a +10.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. He immediately lays his weapon on the ground and puts his hands up in the air.
All right. Can I grab his weapon really quick and like, just keep my.
You have to wait.
Okay. Well, I just aim my pistol at his head, even though I'm not actually. That's just roleplay. My pistol is aimed at him.
Okay. Also, as you run across that doorway and you're up there, you can see down into the airlock, and you can see that a bridge is attached to the ship, leading to another airlock.
Okay.
And in it are the other three guys.
I yelled that out to the others that they're still in there.
So they're still like on our ship technically,
Yeah, technically.
or are they? Okay.
They're
cool.
on the bridge connecting the two ships,
All right.
which I suppose would actually belong to their ship, not yours. But, Titus.
Was this cargo bay 2 and this was 1?
Correct.
So there's still another cargo bay like right here then. Well, as far as we know.
There is, and there's people in there.
Alright, so I'll talk to Davros and ask him if I should advance or just sit here. Or if he's gonna heal me up or something.
You're critically wounded, and I can't heal that, so...
Oh, you can't?
No, it requires full rest. So, I can't do it during combat, really.
Alright, well I'll move, like, over here then. I don't know if I have the movement. Can I run over here?
You can run all the way over there as your full action. Just run over, stand beside the cargo containers.
I don't want to get shot again. Can I use, what is it? Tactical Advanced to do that? As my action?
Yes, tactical advance. Hang on, I gotta look up how far it was to move. You can move a number of meters equal to half your move distance.
So I'd be able to get, like, right here then.
What's your half? What is your move distance?
My move is 6.
6. Yeah, it's half 3. Yeah, you just kind of advance along the northern part of the cargo containers.
Okay, I'll do
That's
that
all.
then.
All right, Silas.
Teeps?
Yeah, I'm thinking. So the bridge you said is technically part of their ship, right?
Yeah, technically. They
All right.
extended it to connect to your ship.
Okay. Shoot. Alright, in that case, can I just move up to right here?
Yeah, so you just advance up to the other side of that doorway there.
Yeah, poke around and just shoot one of the guys. Standard shot around the corner.
Sure, go ahead and give me your shot, +10 for standard.
Plus 20 because I'm within range, right? Or are they further down this corridor?
Oh, you're in short range. Yeah, you're in short range, sorry. Yeah. They are where their little things are, so. Always forget to take into account range. All right, so you just fire past them down the corridor.
I say over to him, good job, Cogboy.
All right, so
I just say cannot compute, and I keep
all-
looking down the corridor.
all three of them spin around and fire down that corridor, a single shot each, and then continue to run down the corridor towards their ship. All right, so the first one fires at you with a 23, striking you 32 in body, and so it bounces off the wall.
Okay.
The second one fires at you with a 70, bouncing off the wall, and shooting past you. Sorry, and the next one fires and also shoots past you down the corridor into the cargo bay, and they all run down, hugging the wall. Okay. Davros.
So what was that? Who surrendered?
This
Which
guy
one?
down here by the one who's still alive inside.
Yeah,
Alright, so
stand-
one of them surrendered and one isn't.
No, the other
The one
guy's
is-
dead. I chopped him in half.
Okay, so the other guy surrendered. Alright, I missed that part. Alright, what's the range between me and the three guys running away?
About 30 meters.
So, close range for me then?
Yeah, close range.
I'm gonna aim at the guy in the front. Do I have a clear shot on him?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do a single shot on him.
So plus 30.
Of course. Am I gonna
Alright.
be
Yeah, so as you go to fire, your gun immediately jams.
I yell out a big
No, wait,
"God
his gun is
damn it."
reliable, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, so it doesn't jam.
Do reliable guns not jam at all?
I think they only jam on like a roll of 100.
Okay. Alright, well there you go.
That I could be wrong on that one though.
Check into that way, Rebel. But
Yeah.
I'll assume you are right for now, Douglas. Dell, your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to take aim at those three guys, so like a half aim. And then I'm going to use a semi-auto burst.
Okay. And I'll say they're not behind cover, so you just go ahead and fire at them.
Alright.
So, what is the range of your gun, by the way?
The range of my gun is... One moment. It is... Sorry, one sec. It is 30 meters.
Back.
Okay, so they're close range, and you aim, so you get plus 20.
Okay, nice. It's 20.
It's semi-auto burst on them.
Fuck.
Alright, your burst just flies into the wall behind them.
How many shots would that be? So I can know
what is your burst?
is that a thing?
Yeah, it says on there.
I don't see a burst.
What's your rate of fire? Your
Oh,
ROF?
it's S2.
Okay, so you fired 2 shots.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget to deduct your ammunition as you
Yeah,
go.
that's what I'm
guys.
doing.
Alright, so that moves us on to Titus.
So I was misusing low sticks last game. I thought they were glow sticks because it seems so similar.
Yeah,
They're actually cigarettes. So
Cigarettes do glow, so do not fall off.
Oh, that's good.
damn it, Douglas. Why are you laughing at me?
Because it's hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna run. I don't know. I guess it can run probably up to here. I'm guessing
yeah,
it right
you
here.
can run about up to there. So you
All
just
right,
go ahead
I'll
and
run
run
up
all
there.
the way up to the rounded cargo containers.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll light a low stick. Start
And
puffing
and
on
smoke
that.
it.
I might as well. I can't do much else.
All right. Wonderful. Silas.
Take another shot, buddy. You can do
Yep.
it, Cogman.
Yep, take another shot.
All right, so you lean around the corner.
Do a
and fire.
semi-auto
I'm doing-
burst.
Can I do that though with a hand cannon?
Check your rate of fire. You might be able to.
Yeah, what is your rate of fire?
Tis
It's right by ROF. That's rate of fire.
No, I can't.
You can't? Okay.
No.
It's only single shot?
You could take
Yeah,
two
single shot.
standard shots, though.
No, you can only attack once per turn.
Oh.
I'm going to take the super full aimed shot.
Alright, so you're going to aim, so it takes up your whole turn, and that moves
Yeah.
us on to them now. Alright, so,
Wait, I didn't get to shoot though.
No,
It's
yeah, aiming to get the plus 20 takes your entire turn.
Oh wait, that's weird because when we first started combat, I thought.
No,
I
you were doing
said to
half
do that.
aims.
yeah.
Huh,
A half
oh.
aim is a plus 10, a full aim is a plus 20, but takes the full turn.
What was the one that allowed you to aim then shoot? Was that the half aim as well, or?
Yeah, a half
Okay.
aim is a half action, then a standard shot is another half action, so that's a full action right there.
Okay. All right. Can I change it now?
Yeah, so you want to just do a half aim and then shoot?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I mixed it
fine.
up.
This is our first combat, so things are going to be incredibly messy. Just how it's gonna be.
Well, I mean, it's good that Titus is the only one who got shot because I don't want to die.
All right, so you gain a plus 10 from the half aim, a plus 10 from the standard shot, and a plus 10 from close range. So plus 30.
Oh, so close.
All right, and again, you just fire down the corridor past them. All right, so those three turn around and each take a single shot back to you, Silas. First one hits you with a 70, which is body, and it just bounces off the bulkhead near you. The next one hits with a 20, which is a 2, striking you in the head. And the third one fires past you and into the cargo bay entirely. And then they all go ahead and run through the airlock.
Is it open?
And they open it and run through and close it behind you.
It was their airlock anyway, so right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's their airlock. So now to work out the one that struck you in the head. What is your head armor?
It is 0, so 3.
Don't forget you guys can do reactions. when you get
Reactions?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Everybody gets a full action on their turn and a reaction action on the enemy's turn. So, like, if you get shot, you can do a reaction to try and evade that shot. By the way,
Where are
All right.
these evade actions?
they are on the action table. It's evasion, and it's a reaction type.
Okay.
Do you want to actually try and evade it, teams?
I can't, right? Because I took the aim
No,
and the.
you have unless you're surprised, you always have a
Okay.
reaction.
Um.
One reaction.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'll
problem
try and
with,
evade it then.
Okay.
I think that takes away your aim bonus, though, doesn't it? If you do anything but fire after aiming.
Yeah, but he already fired after aiming.
And plus, they're
Oh.
through the airlock anyway. So
We
it's not-
didn't tell Cube he could have avoided all those shots.
They're on the. I assume you guys had read the action table. It's all on the actions.
Wasn't worked out.
Okay, so Teeps, go ahead and give me a. What is the
It's agility, right?
evasion? Yeah, it's a dodge. I want to say it's a little more than just that, but.
Dodge is a skill in of itself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was opposing agility checks.
No.
But I may be
don't
wrong.
believe so. No, it's just a dodge.
Okay. Just straight up.
Yep.
Shot in head.
All right, so you attempt to evade, ducking behind the cover, but still take the shot to the head. And you said a -3, so you take 5 damage to the head.
I did say -3.
Your toughness bonus 3.
Yeah, just 3.
So -3 to the damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
-3 to
okay.
the damage.
I thought you
sorry.
said like -3 was my bonus. I was like, wait, what?
No, sorry, -3 to the damage that I'm rolling.
Sorry about that.
So that goes to your head. All right, you take 3 wounds. That moves us on to Davros' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move to the door on the east side of the room that's next to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it and peek through.
Okay, that is the northern door on the east side.
Yep.
All right, and as you look through the room, seeming to not notice you being incredibly busy, you see 4 guys just digging through cargo containers.
All right. I guess I'll go ahead. Actually, I won't do that. Can anybody else in the room see me right now where I'm at?
I can
I think
see
we
you.
all can.
Yeah, we can all see you.
So I'm gonna hold up 6 fingers.
Okay. I nod.
And,
Wait, can I see 6 fingers from that far away?
Yeah, I would say you could
Okay.
probably see.
Yeah, it's not that far from to the other side of the room.
And moving over there was a half action, right?
You're real close.
Gonna. Oh, this page takes forever to load.
Will our Medikai get to shoot at somebody and kill them?
Well, they're not aware of us yet, so I'm not going to shoot. I'm just gonna, I guess, hide on this door.
All right,
Corner.
you're remaining in cargo bay 2, I assume. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'm just gonna lean up against the wall so they can't see me.
Okay. No longer looking in the room.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that moves us on to Dell.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick Cinescience test as a free action. I want to see if they have an astropath or someone on their ship, or any psychers, like if there's any psychic presence.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your sense.
Okay. And what's my modifier, 0?
Yeah, just good 0. You're not detecting any psychic presence.
So they must
Anything out of the ordinary.
they must be stuck. Oh, so they don't have a psychic presence on their ship?
They don't have there's nothing out of the ordinary. So yeah, I guess they would have an astropath.
So they okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure if they could leave the system or not. Okay, I'm going to if I were to knock this guy out, would I have to roll against it, or can I just knock him out since he surrendered?
I'll say since he's surrendered, you can just go ahead and knock him out as like a half action.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him, knock him out, and then I'm gonna walk up to this cargo door,
Okay.
and ready myself.
Okay. Titus.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
So from here to over there.
Go ahead and run it over. That's a half action.
There's not like a movement action.
There's a movement action, but it varies, and on how much you move.
Right.
That would be half.
So half. Did a full movement, so that's half.
I don't really want to go out there.
So what we can do is 2 of us can overwatch out the door while the other opens the door, and that way we can shoot in as soon as the door opens. We can pull what they pulled on us on them.
Can I do anything to heal myself? I would use a stim, but I don't really have any negative effects on me right now due to my damage, do I?
I'm not
Just
sure
the
you heal
fatigue.
back wounds.
Can he try to put his ear back together from the mangled mess that it now is?
I think to go back up in wounds, you need to rest.
Yeah.
As far as fatigue goes, you have 1 fatigue, right, Cube?
Yeah. It's toughness and willpower bonus, I think. So once it surpasses that, I'd start taking negative effects. And I
you
think
go
stim...
unconscious when it passes that.
Oh. That's not very good. I'm pretty sure stim only gets rid of, negative, fatigue and other effects suffered from damage. It doesn't get rid of the damage itself.
Right. I think you can just you basically just patch yourself up, it's tie a bandage around yourself or something. I don't think you're going to do anything to your wound. They stay the same as long as you're in this combat.
Okay. I don't think I'll do anything else. I think I'll just, I guess I'll keep an eye out on the south entrance.
Kind of. You're up by the cargo door with Dag over
Yeah,
there.
right here.
Okay. Then Silas.
This other cargo room that they're in, is that cargo bay 3?
Yes.
Okay. Can I access a computer terminal in this room that's nearby?
Don't
Alright, so what I'm...
don't depressurize the room. Where the door's open, you'll depressurize this room too.
The door in. Oh yeah, because I forgot Rebel has the door open. Never mind.
Okay. I was gonna lock all of the doors.
That's a good idea. Do that.
Yeah, I was gonna lock all of the doors in cargo room 3.
Except, don't lock
give
the
me a
one that
text.
we've got.
Well, actually, would you guys want me to lock every single door, even the one that we have, and then depressurize the room and sort of just like try
No.
and instant KO everyone, or no?
No, I think we need to shoot
That could
these
work.
guys.
Why do we need to shoot them? Why don't we just, like, murder them all?
Because I don't think it will be able to depressurize it. They've got a bridge leading to that airlock, so I think
I know,
they'll just...
but that's why we close our airlock. Like, I lock every door.
I don't think you can depressurize the inside of their... Plus, the captain and the crew will probably try to, not let you do that, even if they don't know what's going on. You could send a message up to the crew to send some men up here. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, they worked so well last time.
Alright. Well, I guess, what would it take, then, for me to close all of the doors except the one that Rebel has? Or to lock all of the doors except Rebel has?
Just go ahead as a half action. Give me a tech use.
Okay. Alright.
Can you not lock this cargo door too? Because I want to open it to shoot in at them.
Alright, yeah, all of them except for the ones that Dell and Davros are near. I get a +10 for my servo skill thing.
Okay. Not that it mattered anyway. So, as you do that, Rebel, you can hear in the other room the sound of doors closing quickly, and you can hear talking and shuffling around in the room.
Okay.
Right. You still have half a turn left, Silas.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to move right... Oh, actually, hold on. How far would it be? Because I'm right here. How far would it be for me to, like, say, for example, shoot the furthest guy?
Shoot who?
Or, like, say, for example, like, if this door right there was open, if I were to shoot, like, this guy.
About 15 meters.
I don't think you could.
Okay.
You don't have line of sight.
I know, I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, the distance.
Just come over here and get ready to open the door when me and Titus overwatch through.
Alright,
Because that's going to take our full action, so we need someone to open the door.
Okay, and then, in that case, then I'm just gonna move up to the wall right behind, Titus.
Okay.
Ready to watch me die horribly?
Sure.
Alright. So Titus and Silas, you guys are on the northern side of the door, and Dell, you are on the southern side of the door.
Yeah.
All prepped and ready. Alright. Davros,
Yes.
go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and overwatch outside my door.
Okay, so as you peer through, most of these guys have moved at this point. Are down there, and a few are over here. Okay. What are you going to... Are you going to Overwatch in single or first?
I'm gonna single, and it's my condition is gonna be anytime anybody is aware of anything, or they breach the room or whatever.
So as soon as somebody becomes aware, you're going to fire? Okay.
Yep.
That's going to move on to Dell.
Alright, I'm going to stand, I'm going to be ready, here. I'm going to aim in, cone, directly on these guys in Overwatch, semi-auto burst, and as soon as this door opens, I'm gonna fire at whoever is closest.
Okay. Titus.
I will follow suit with Douglas, get ready with my shotgun, and aim at not the person closest, but, the second person closest.
Okay. And Silas, your turn.
I'm setting Overwatch.
If you said Overwatch, you can't open the door.
Aw, really?
You can still take a shot after the door is opened.
I will. With my luck, I'll probably shoot the door, even though it's closed or open.
Shoot the
Fine.
close button closes in on us.
All right.
Look, we can't all be in Overwatch. If we just sit here in Overwatch, no one's gonna be able to do anything. You got last initiative. You got door opening duty.
Yeah. All right. Then in that case, then I'll just, whatever.
Just open the door.
I'll open the door and then attempt to shoot to see if I can actually hit somebody.
All right. So as you lean past
That's
you
not a friendly.
and smack the door, you still got a full action, so you want to aim and just fire.
Yeah.
All right. At whom do you aim?
Ideally the closest one.
Closest guy? Okay, so go ahead and give me, with a plus 10, 20, 30. Shot.
Ugh.
All right. So as soon as that door slides open, and you fire your round, you just shoot past them, and they all turn to look at you. And Rebel, go ahead and give me a roll.
It's plus
10,
20?
20, 30.
30?
Oh, hang on. Overwatch.
I don't think Overwatch lowers the amount.
It doesn't count as like a.
No, it
you don't get like aim and stuff though, which is granting you more because you're not actually doing that. So you would shoot then with a plus 10 for close range. Yeah,
Is that it?
That's what you get. Yeah, I think that's what you get.
Oh,
Nice.
barely got it.
All right. Tell me who you're shooting at.
Closest guy that
Close
first
guy.
guy I see.
So the northern guy in the room there. You go ahead and fire at him, striking him 44. You strike him square in the body. Go ahead and give me your damage roll here.
Four.
Oh, that's critical low. Right. Okay, so let's see. All right, so you strike him in the body, and then remember how pinning works. All right, so he now takes a pinning test against his willpower, which he immediately passes. All right, so Dell, go ahead and give me your Overwatch shot now.
Okay, so I've got semi-auto burst, so if I hit this guy and he dies, can I hit the next guy, or am I just going to hit this guy twice?
You're just gonna hit this guy twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you pull, the instant you pull the trigger, like it's just pop, pop.
Okay, so... And what's my modifier? I know I get a +0 for semi-auto.
You get a plus 10 for close range, and that is it.
Oh. Fuck.
All right, so you immediately just fire past.
He still has to roll pinning, though.
Yes, he does. Which he fails dramatically, and the guy nearest you just drops to the ground prone.
Alright.
No, to try and take cover. All right, Titus, give me your Overwatch.
Alright, so this is short range, you said?
Yes, short range.
So I'll get a plus 10 for my shotgun, and then that's a standard attack, right?
You just get a plus 10. That's it. It is not a standard attack. I think it's just Overwatch. I don't think it counts as a standard attack.
So 10 plus another 10 for my shotgun, or
You get 10 from close range, then whatever other bonuses you would get.
okay.
All right, and so you strike the guy. Let's see, 33, dead in the chest. Go ahead and give me your damage roll.
Alright, then I get a +3 because it's short range with the shotgun.
So you shoot him in the chest, and he just immediately drops to the ground dead.
Alright, I'm gonna remark to these guys that they are probably trying to make a break for the airlock, just like these other cowards were.
I ask, I say, Cogboy, is the airlock locked?
Yes.
Okay.
I specified that I locked it earlier.
I'm just double checking.
Yep.
So was that my turn then? Shooting off my Overwatch shot?
That wasn't on
No.
our turn. That was on Silas's turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was all Silas's turn when he opened that door. So, now though it turns into their turn. So, they all immediately face the door and start shooting through the door. The three on the bottom there shoot up towards Silas because you're just behind.
Well, that guy's
behind
pinned, though. Can he shoot?
Oh, sorry, I forgot your guy got pinned. Okay, no, he's not going to shoot. The other two are going to shoot up at Silas, and then the two on the top there are going to shoot at you, Del, as they all continue moving towards that airlock. So, the first guy shooting at Silas there, he fires right past, missing. The second guy, however, strikes you in the left arm, Silas.
Okay.
Let me roll damage.
Wouldn't my right arm be the one shooting around the corner?
Yeah, but for cover, just your arms and head or whatever.
Okay, so they just sort of count together. Alright, whatever.
Alright, he strikes you in the arm for 5. Do you have any armor on that arm?
I have 1 armor.
And
so
your
4.
toughness is?
3.
Okay, so you take 1?
Yep.
1 wound? Alright, now the guy's firing at you, Del. The first one fires, again firing just past you, striking the airlock behind you. And the second one strikes you in the left arm as well. For what is your armor on your left arm?
Armor on my left arm is 5.
5 plus your toughness bonus of...
No, it's 5. Well, I added in the
total.
toughness bonus.
Alright, so you take...
Wait. Toughness bonus, is that what's underneath?
I think, yeah.
Oh, well then that's 7.
Wait, your toughness bonus should be your tens digit on your toughness.
Oh, okay. So 2 plus...
Yeah, I think it automatically adds it, though.
It does.
2 plus 3. Oh, okay, so yeah, 5 then.
Okay. Huh. Alright. So yeah, then you take 4 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bring this up again real quick, just for the both of you, because neither of you said anything. Do either of you want to evade the shot?
I want to evade. I want to try to evade it.
Teeps?
I thought we were just going to finish their round of attack, then evade.
The instant you're hit, you just declare it.
Oh.
It's-
I'm gonna try to dodge.
Sure.
What's my modifier?
Teeps go first.
Okay.
Give me yours.
So that's a free action then, kind of? Like, the reactions...
It's a reaction action. You
All
get
right,
one
doesn't
knock on
matter.
your turn. All right, and Douglas, go ahead and give me your dodge. Okay, so both of you are still struck. Doesn't matter.
Man, training dodge seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Could be useful. All right, and they all run down and are frantically trying to open the door.
Anybody have a grenade right now?
I was thinking that earlier. Like, trying to chuck it in that bridge area to their
I
ship.
could still depressurize the room.
Davros, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna do an aim shot to the guy that's standing behind the 4 of them.
Okay. That is plus 10, plus 20, plus 30.
God damn it.
All right, and you fire past him and miss the other guys behind him as well.
God, we suck.
Del?
Alright, what kind of an action would it be to move up right beside the nearest guy in cover, like that cover there? Would that be a half action, or would it...
Yeah, 'cause you're just right
Okay,
there.
well then I'm just going to take a standard shot at the first guy.
Okay. So that's a plus 10 plus 20?
Plus 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Short range and a standard shot. Give plus 10. Okay. So immediately as you fire your las pistol, it jams.
Nah, it's reliable.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna fire again. That's another 20?
You can only fire once per turn.
Oh.
You can only do one attack per turn. Like, even though it's a half action, you still only get one attack.
That's sort of lame. Okay. Let me see then what I can do. I guess I'll just aim at one of them. The
Quick
nearest
question.
one.
So since Douglas can only do a half action and aim with half, so he gets a plus 10 next round, could he add another plus 10 to it using another half action?
Like, I'm not
Like,
sure.
could I stack aiming?
No.
Okay.
No. You can either do a full action aim or...
Right, my turn is done. But, Titus, I saw something that's pretty good, I think, that you should do. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to use your turn, but, there's a good action here, where is it? Suppressing fire. You'll give us... They get negative 20, ballistics skill, so if you suppressing fire them...
Alright. I think I've come up with a nickname for Dell as well, Sinner, since he's a psyker.
Okay.
So I think
I thought the
that's a
nickname
fitting
was
name.
for Silas.
Oh, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was.
Was it for
Dell.
me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
Cogboy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, well, I guess I'll use suppressing fire and shout at them, where the hell do you think you cowards are going? You will face the Emperor's wrath. And just start,
Shotgun rain.
doing
Opening up.
suppressing fire. So does that
Okay.
count towards, like, my ammo pool or my ammo clip?
Yeah, let me see how suppressing fire works real quick. Page 224. Or whatever for you guys.
Alright, I'll read into that. Oh, I need, semi-automatic or fully automatic. I think that's what the shotgun
Yeah, you
is.
need to have a semi-auto burst or a full auto weapon. Do you not have that?
Shotgun's semi-auto, isn't it?
It should be.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Isn't like every weapon capable of one of those?
At least semi-auto.
No, a
No.
lot of weapons are only single shots.
Yeah, there can
Really?
be single-shot weapons.
For instance, the shotgun. It is not semi nor full
Oh,
auto.
well then just shoot at them, I guess.
Well, actually, which one? Because there's two different shotguns. Are they both the same?
I don't have the
in terms of
combat
the rate.
shotgun.
Okay, never mind.
No. Alright, well, I guess I'll just take an aim shot at them then.
Okay. At the guy
While
nearest to you?
shouting the same thing. Yeah, not the guy on the ground, but, like, this
Yeah, I
coward
gotcha.
trying to run.
Alright. 10, 20, 30.
30?
Plus 10 for aim, plus 10 for standard shot, plus 10 for close range.
Okay, I'll take it. Whoops, oh shit. Hit the wrong button.
Clearly.
Well, there's your damage for the roll if you hit.
Jesus, your target's 81. Yeah, so you just... Wow. You shoot him right in the body, square in the chest. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Or do you want me to re-roll it?
Yeah, reroll. Do it after. Alright, and he just
Blows
drops to
up.
the ground dead.
Friggin' Arbites, man.
Yeah.
They'll face the Emperor's wrath.
Shotgun is unsurprisingly a good close combat weapon. Close quarters combat weapon. Alright, that moves us on to Silas.
Alright. Am I fully back in cover now?
You were as much cover as you were before, so head and arms are still
Alright,
exposed.
so to get back into cover, like fully.
So we'll just count it as a half action to duck back down behind cover.
Okay.
There is no action for it. So.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get fully into cover,
Okay.
and then I'm going to switch over to my las gun, which we said was a half action, right? To ready it.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Remember, you have one magazine for it, unless you had some before. Okay.
I have one of this and then 2 extras for my hand cannon.
All right. So these guys, realizing they can't get the door open, are going to start taking cover back behind the airlock. Actually, right here, since we're at the top of the turn order, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Like someone at my door. So
Okay.
We'll be right back.
And then we can kill some heretics.
Hello?
Hello.
At least you're not dead yet.
Yeah, I know, I'm fucking surprised. I was careless. Very, very careless. Should have probably realized that they were noticing that giant door opening.
I didn't expect them to hit you so well.
Well, you know what they say, Douglas.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure what they say.
They say, "Oh my God, my everything hurts." At least we're making them pay.
It's a good thing you got that helmet.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Are we waiting on anyone?
Yeah, I don't think
Teeps and Rebel.
Teeps or Rebel.
I'm here.
Okay, so just Teeps.
I'm checking my Fallout shelter.
I'm eating frozen yogurt.
I'm sitting here, not doing anything.
The Fallout shelter is a good time waster.
You're worse. You're the scrub.
Oops.
My PC can't really run Fallout 4, so it's...
And the shotgun is by no means a rifle. Mainly because it isn't rifled. Alright. I just... Somebody said that.
Are you sure it isn't in the year 40,000?
I don't know why anyone would rifle a shotgun.
What does that mean, rifling?
It's when the barrel is like bored out to be a spiral on the inside, so that a bullet going through it is forced to spiral out.
As opposed to just the giant metal tube.
Yeah, yeah. A shotgun is a
Why would you
smooth
want the bullet
spiral.
to spiral?
It's more accurate. Much more accurate.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's basically the difference between like a musket and a rifle.
Like arrows, they bend slightly, like they have a curve to them, or you know what I mean? Like they shake while going through the air too. That helps keep them straight.
Yeah, that's different though than a rifle bullet, but
It's kind of the same thing.
All right. Anyway, everyone's back. So we're gonna move down to Davros. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. We were selling these guys. All right. So so the guy up in the middle of the room there, he throws down his gun and puts his hands up and hollers into the doorway not to shoot him. All right, Davros.
Alright, I'm gonna yell. I mean, not yell. I'm gonna shoot the guy. I'm gonna yell at the guy to the left, and ask him to apologize. No, I'm gonna shoot the guy to the left of the door.
Okay, he is pinned, so and is therefore prone.
I'm going to aim and shoot.
Hang on, I can't remember what prone does.
Negative 10 to ballistic, plus 10 to weapon skill.
Say that again, Douglas.
Negative 10 to ballistic, plus 10 to weapon.
All right. So you aim with a plus 10, short range plus 10, standard shot plus 10, minus 10 from prone, so plus 20.
God damn it.
I can't believe I remember this shit.
Well, I missed.
Okay, that moves us down to Dell.
I guess I'm going to suppressing fire towards them. So this is a 30 degree. So, you know, starting from the guy who put his hands up to the guys who are in cover. And so it's a semi-auto. All targets within the kill zone must make a difficult minus 10 pinning test or become pinned. And then I don't roll the hit following the usual penalties of or bonuses of the full auto and semi-auto. Instead, I make a minus 20 ballistic skill test to see if my gunfires hit anything.
Right. And then I assign it randomly.
Yep. So minus 20. Do I still get like the plus 10 from close range and whatever?
I would think so, I guess.
Okay.
Press close range.
So I would get 0 then, because it's minus 20, plus 10 for close range, and plus 10 for... Or do I get close range?
Yeah, I think you get close range.
Okay,
still,
so then
because
it's...
the targets are close range.
Then it's just a base target modifier. Right?
What do you mean a base target?
Like,
modifier?
it's just 0, because...
Yeah. Negative 20. Plus 10 from close range.
All
Yeah, I
right,
think that.
so I don't hit anybody.
Alright. But they all have to take pinning tests now, correct?
Yes. Minus 10 pinning tests.
Oh, minus 10, okay.
And they take... what is it? I think they... Is it just pinning? Yeah, it's just pinning, I guess. I thought there was something added on to that where like they take a negative 20 to their ballistic skill. Yeah,
I don't...
it says negative 20 BS against targets entering semi or full auto fire arc. What? Oh, okay. Got it.
They don't take a negative.
I take a negative.
Alright, well, all 3 people remaining standing immediately drop to the ground.
Okay, so that was useful then. Alright, and that's my turn. That's a full action.
Okay.
Did the guy who was pinned move at all?
No.
Why not?
They
He was
don't. Titus.
supposed to, wasn't he?
No, because he's pinned.
You can still move. You can take a half action each turn.
Yeah, he did not move.
And
He wasn't supposed to move.
Yeah, you are. If you're pinned, your next turn must be used to reach cover.
Oh. There you go. Then I guess he was supposed to move. So he will move down this way. Alright. Titus.
Alright, so this guy was surrendering, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have Titus take an aim shot at him with the shotgun.
Ah, yes! Yes!
Okay.
And that's a 30, I think.
Yeah, should be a plus 3. Or, I'm sorry, it would be plus 20 because he's prone. So you would miss it right there.
Shit.
Target would be 71. So you just fire that shotgun blast over him. And he screams as you fire it. And he's screaming, "Don't shoot, don't shoot." Alright, Silas.
Alright, I'm gonna aim at this guy. And I'm going to fire a semi-auto burst
Okay.
with the las gun. Now, I'm not trained with this, so this is what, a minus 20?
If you are not trained, that sounds right. I believe that's right.
Let me just check. Character. Yeah, suffers a minus 20 penalty.
Okay,
So
minus
that's just 0 then, right?
hang on, minus 20 from that, plus 10 for close range.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
plus 10 for the aim.
Yeah, plus 10 for the aim. So yeah, it'd be a 0 modifier.
Wow.
Okay. So
I actually hit something.
You said with
Nice.
a full auto burst? Is that what you said?
It was the
Or
semi burst.
How many rounds is it?
Hold on. 3.
Okay. Go ahead and give... Or, sorry, never mind. 43. I always forget that it's right there. 43. So you strike him in the body. So go ahead and roll me damage. You hit him body, body, arm. So go ahead and roll me damage 3 times. Alright. So, as you strike him in the body... Ooh, your round just goes into him, causing 5 damage. Your second round... your second round strikes him in the body, killing him. But your third round... roll a d5, just for fun. And what kind of weapon is it?
This is a las gun.
It's energy.
Is it energy? Okay.
Energy, yeah.
You know, it says in the roll what kind of damage it does.
Does it?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
energy damage.
Oh, yeah, okay, so it's right there. Alright, so the attack causes energy to course through the target's arm. He is stunned for 1 round, and the arm is useless until the target receives medical treatment, but he's dead, so who cares?
Arm blows off, showers his friends. And
Numb arm. Narm.
I'm not completely useless in combat.
Alright, so,
With a weapon I'm not trained in.
everybody keeps crawling out of the way. Get over here. Get in the cover. Davros, go ahead and give me your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move out of here and get behind these containers to the north side of the room.
Which one did he just kill?
He just killed the one that you had pinned early on.
Oh, why did he move then?
He didn't. He died. I moved him out of there.
Oh, okay. No, because there's 4 guys. There should only be 3 guys.
There were guys... I thought there were guys here.
2 have died, and there were 6 to start with. So
There were
Yeah,
6 to
so
start
that
with,
guy
yeah.
on the bottom should be dead.
If 2 have died and there are 6 to start with, then there should be 4 guys left in the room.
Yeah,
One
and
of them gave
he
up
just
combat.
killed one. Oh, okay, whatever. Never mind.
Wait, did you mean... Maybe I did... No, I think
I'm
you're
pretty
right,
sure he
actually.
killed that guy. Yeah.
I think you're actually right. Yeah, because I had moved him back when Rebel. said
Yeah,
he
because
had-
there were 2 behind or semi-behind cover on that side where they are now. 1 that was pinned, and then there was the other dude just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, he's gone. Sorry. I thought I had removed him. All right. What are you doing, Davros?
I'm moving into the room and getting behind the
Alright.
car container to the north.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shout and tell them to lay down their weapons or face the wrath of the Emperor.
Give me an intimidate check.
Can I assist him?
He's scrubbing through the
Can
doorway.
the guy's blown off arm and blood face thing intimidate them even more? Or is that asking too
His
much?
arm didn't get blown up. He just got a numb arm.
Just adding that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought, okay.
A narm.
What's the modifier?
I'm gonna do +0. This you want to go run up and take their blood and smear it on your face?
No, I thought I was being assisted by...
Oh, +10 then. Sorry.
Oh man, I just cannot hold it.
All right. They don't pay you any mind, even ignoring.
Nobody respects me. Alright, that was a full move, right? Does intimidating count as...
No, you're just yelling at them.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and shoot.
Shoot the guy who doesn't have his weapon out. I mean, who does have his weapon out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot, the guy, that's on the corner.
I assume just a standard shot,
Yep.
+20.
Hey, I finally did something.
Okay, and with a 41, you strike him in the body. Go ahead and give me your damage roll. 10 damage. So, as you hit him, he just kind of goes limp, falls to the floor.
And then I yell again, I told you.
Alright, that moves on to Dell's turn.
Alright, I'm going to run out of cover, and I'm going to run over to here, and then I'm going to scream and charge at this guy with my chainsword.
Okay, let's see if I can remember what kind of... Let's see, charge.
So-
charge.
so
charge is a
charge-
full action.
Yeah, so, the last 4 meters of the charge have to be in a straight line, so I did that. And once I reach the target, I make a single melee attack by making a routine +20 weapon skill test. And success inflicts 1 hit on the target.
Okay, and plus 10 because he is prone. Hold on, actually. There is one other thing to take into account earlier. Your poor craftsmanship. This weapon inflicts a negative 10 penalty to all weapon skill tests made with it.
Okay, so I get plus 20.
Forgot about that earlier. Yep.
Damn it.
Alright, and your chainsword just sort of grinds on his armor and then bounces off. Alright, that moves us on to Titus's turn.
Could I Overwatch? And my reaction will be, my trigger, I guess, will be for when this guy inevitably makes a move.
Okay. The guy without a weapon? Check.
Oh.
Alright. So then, Silas. Keeps.
Speaking of Overwatch, can I set it for the other guy? If he pops around the corner.
Sure.
The guy that's armed and the one who didn't give up.
Does your gun have semi or full auto?
It has both.
What are you setting your Overwatch as?
Semi.
Semi-auto? Okay. And for him to pop around the corner. Alright, the other guy, as you're standing there, he throws down his gun too, and they both kind of turn towards you with their arms out, but they're both still prone on the ground, lying there.
Okay, so they surrender?
Yes.
Alright, I slaughter both of them with the chainsword.
And then I repent as he does that.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and break from turn order now real quick, and we'll just go back into narrative. So, what do you guys want to do right here?
I want to tell Titus to... Titus is an Arbites, right? So he would have, like, handcuffs or something, right?
Do you have any in your items, Titus?
Not that I see it.
Okay, well, I guess I will, I'll, take the one prisoner that we need, leave one alive for questioning, and, I'm going to, bring him to back into, the main area where Rebel flipped the table, and I'm going to, I'm gonna, put him there, and I'm gonna get 2 of the crew to watch him with las guns trained on him.
Wait, no, I have manacles. My bad.
Okay, well, Cube, can you use your manacles on him?
Yeah, sure, I'll slap the manacles on the unconscious dude.
I'm gonna ask the crew if the other ship is still docked with us.
Right. You make your way up to the bridge to ask them. While you're doing all this, though, what is everyone else doing?
I would like to maybe find a med bay or something. See if they can patch me up at all.
There is no medical bay on the ship.
I would like to go to where those 2 guys that Douglas was with died, and then scavenge some ammo from them.
Ammo? Okay, go ahead and give me a requisition.
I would also like to grab a helmet off of them if there's one. Like a black helmet or whatever the fuck. Requisition?
Yeah.
It
would be for the weapon itself. Their weapons are auto pistols, sorry.
I thought they had las guns.
No, they had auto pistols.
Yeah, they had auto pistols.
The 2 friendly guys?
Oh, the friendly guys had las guns.
Oh, the 2 friendly guys. I thought you were going to the 2 guys Dag with.
Kremet, I have a question real quick.
Yeah, they have las guns. Yeah.
If I've got weapon training las, does that give me another plus 10?
No, I believe that takes away a negative modifier for you.
Oh, okay.
Because if you didn't have it, you would have negative 20, so...
Okay, so go ahead and give me a requisition on the las gun.
Influence, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Plus...
Whatever it is.
Oh, great, now I have to...
Yeah, you have to look it up.
Could I, try to hear through one of these doors if there's any, commotion?
Sure, through one of which doors are you?
I'll do this one.
Oh, there. No, you're not hearing anything from Cargo Bay 4.
Can I do a quick Cinescience test to see if I still detect the astropath on the other ship?
Sure.
I thought you didn't detect anything last time you did it.
I detected them. It's just it's normal.
He didn't detect any like strong psychic presence.
Okay.
Yes. Do.
They're still there. Okay.
Can I take out my hand pistol and reload it?
Sure.
Um,
And are you just remaining in the cargo bay down there, Teeps?
Well, I'm gonna scavenge the other two bodies that Rebel didn't touch for extra ammo.
Okay, the dead ones with the auto pistols.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me find the rarity and just roll on a flat influence for those.
The rarity of just the auto pistol?
Yeah, with the auto pistol.
Okay.
And then Rebel.
the availability is common, and I count one less than common, so
Okay,
or
so
one more available. Rather.
so plus 20 then.
God damn it!
All right, so when they were just shredded, their guns were destroyed. The ammo with it.
Of course, because why not?
Yeah. Oh, and Teeps, it's average. I forgot. I
It
had
is
a
average.
in front of me, and I
Yeah.
didn't look at it. So go ahead and roll me a plus 0 with influence. All right, same thing. You guys fighting them, you just destroyed their weapons, ammo, and gear.
Okay.
And
all right,
fucked them up.
Del, since you were going up to the bridge to ask the captain if they were still there and whatnot, he tells you that they are still attached to the ship completely.
I tell him that he needs to get all his crew ready to defend the ship because they might be coming back with guns, and we don't know if the four of us can take them on again. Our Arbites is pretty messed up.
He tells you that the only crew members he has are the ones on the bridge and the two mechanics in the engine room.
Oh, so you have no combat personnel?
He says no.
Alright, well, we're gonna need some supplies if we're going to assault them, and I think we will. So, can you keep them locked onto this ship?
The captain tells you that that he doubts that he can keep them locked on if they want to leave, but they're not attempting to break off the ship.
Does this ship have any weapons?
No, the ship does not. It is an unarmed ship.
Did you get any any weapons from the planet below? Or do you have any weapons on board that we could use to assault their ship?
The only weapons he had, the two security personnel took, and they dropped off their cargo when they hit the planet.
You don't
Not
have
picked them up.
any cargo that has anything we could use?
No. Food.
Food.
We could use food. Yes.
Alright. I guess just make sure that prisoner downstairs doesn't leave, and I don't know, can you lock down all the airlock doors for now?
He says, sure, he can go ahead and lock them down from the bridge, but they might be able to override them.
Okay, one more thing. You said there's a defense fleet. Have you contacted them?
He tells you that the other ship is jamming their ability to transmit.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna gather the team together, and we're gonna have to assault that ship. I have your word that you're gonna wait for us to come back, right?
Yeah, he says he will not. He will not undock and leave without you. But if the other ship wants to keep them in place, he doubts that he can undock anyway.
Alright, and I tell him as soon as he gets the chance to, as soon as there is a hole in the jamming to, let the defense fleet know the situation. And I go to see what's up with everyone else, and I'll be right back.
What's up with everyone else?
Well, looking at Cube, he's critically wounded, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was reading up on how to remove that.
So he'll have to go under extended care, right?
24-hour period. If you succeed, I can remove 1 point of critical damage. and I think I have 8 points of critical damage.
We probably don't have time for that, I guess.
I think it'll just sit there on their ship for 8 days. God damn, that was all.
It also says that medical attention and psychic powers can also remove damage, but I can't find anything specifically on this.
I think Douglas would need to have these psychic powers. He doesn't have any, as is.
Okay.
And what can you do with Medicae, Rebel, and healing?
Yeah, I can just do extended care for that. So I can... It takes 24 hours, and he removes twice the normal amount of damage that would normally be covered by natural healing. And removes 1 point of damage per degree of success score on the test.
So only 4 days then.
So roughly the time it would take you to get all the way back to Juneau.
And that's if I succeed the toughness test. Well, I guess I'll probably, because we're going to be going to Juneau, I think is what they decided on. When Douglas
that was the current destination of the ship, but you guys asked the pilot to return to Enkindu, and he agreed, which is only about an hour or so away.
Okay.
You are currently above the planet.
What happened while I left?
Nothing really.
Okay.
We're just talking about healing. We're gonna have to... Huh?
Should we assault the ship? The other ship?
Hell no.
I don't think they're gonna... Stop.
Can they detect life signatures? Can the captain detect life signatures?
I have an idea. What if we go to one of the airlocks? Are there any other... There's a frontal airlock, right?
There's the front airlock on the ship. Yeah,
and they're not docked there. What if we put on void suits over there, and we crawl along the ship? We don't go in through their bridge. We go in through the airlocks on the other side where they won't be expecting us.
If you can get me on the ship, then I can try and disable it from the inside.
What do you guys think about trying to go in through the other, like going through their undocked airlocks?
Maybe we can depressurize the entire ship.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cut the entire power.
I feel like that might be hard to do.
Yeah, that would probably take one hell of a,
But I think assaulting them through the airlock is going to be suicide, so I feel like we need to surprise them.
Maybe we can use your Cerberus skull to open a door when we're on the other side to make it look like we're breaching from this side.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. It depends. Like, if you want me to actually disable stuff in the ship, then I would rather have the servo skull with me.
Well, I mean, once we assault whatever first room, we can go get your servo skull.
Do we really want to leave this ship undefended, though?
I mean, they're gonna come in either way. The more time we spend talking about this, the sooner they're gonna come in. I say we go, and
What about the prisoner as well?
He's not gonna get away. He doesn't have a weapon. He's manacled to the table, which is really large.
Alright, I like the idea of the void suits and attacking from the other side. Just how many people are going to be in there, though? Because I was like 12 people that assaulted this ship.
We've killed, we killed all 6 in the other room.
Killed 7.
7?
8, 9 guys. 9 guys.
Okay, 9 guys out of 12. So, let's say they've got, like, a crew of, like, let's say there's, like, 20 more guys, maybe. I think we can take 20 more guys. Titus, you'll just have to take the back and not get...
Fucked up again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you killed 8 guys, captured 1, 3 fled.
Okay, so let's go do the void suits. Is everyone in agreement on this?
Hold on, before, can I ask the captain if there's anything missing in the cargo bays? That
doesn't matter right now. We gotta deal with this real quick, Titus.
Well, what if they were looking for something...
Then we go on their ship, we kill them, and we figure it out. We don't need to be asking questions. This is a time for action, my friend. The more time we waste, the less time we have to do this.
Alright, Sinner, let's just go.
Alright. I go and I put on a void suit in the front.
All right, you guys. Is everybody following with the plan?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah.
And Teeps, are you going along?
Yeah.
All right, so you all head up into the forward airlock and don your void suits, and just manually open the outer door after the room depressurizes. Void of space. So what exactly do you guys want to do out here along the ship?
I want to, like, you know, hold on to the side of the ship as I move over to the other, like, I want to, like, you know, like, crawl along the outside of the ship until I get to the air bridge that they've got going between the ships, use that to cross over to their ship, and then climb over to whatever airlocks they've got.
All right.
Are we all tethered together like we were when we jumped to that one station?
Yeah, I think we should do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we can tether each other. We should have asked for explosives or something,
I
too.
did.
so
I
maybe we
asked.
could-
I
They said they had nothing.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry. I was reading up on
Because if
someone.
we had grenades, I would have been like, let's go in through the front, but we don't have any grenades.
Throw a grenade in there.
So as you move out and kind of pull yourselves along the side of your own ship, you can see that that the edge of the side of your ship has 4 airlocks right along the side, likely one for each cargo bay. The ship attached to you only has 2, however, and both of those airlocks are connected via bridges
Okay, so let's.
on the side of the ship facing you.
So I say over the communications, let's go over to the 4th. Because they have. Do they have 4 airlocks, or is it just they have the 2 bridges?
They just have the 2 airlocks connected via bridges.
Okay, so
You guys have 4 airlocks.
So they would have airlocks on the other side too, wouldn't they?
Could be.
All right,
We're gonna have to
I
go
want to
check.
check to see if there's airlocks on the other side.
All right, so you guys, who's gonna take who's got the highest agility here?
I think
I
that's
have
Titus.
39, I think.
Yeah, I think it was you before too. Okay, go ahead and give me just a basic agility test to. Well, actually, are you guys gonna push off and try and like?
No, we're we're hand holding the ship and like using
like
it.
you're just gonna crawl across the bridge
Yeah.
then? Oh, okay. So as you guys crawl over the bridge and across the top of the other ship, glancing down, you do see that there are 2 airlocks on the opposing side of the ship.
All right, so let's get over to those and then try to open them up and get inside. They're probably gonna know that we're opening the airlock, so I'm gonna signal to Silas to have his servo skull open the airlock on the other side as we do this one.
Yeah, that could be a good idea.
So there is a computer panel next to the airlock, but it will not open on its own.
Silas?
All right.
And try and manually open it there, Silas?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and give me a +0 tech use. All right. Do you access the computer? You easily open the airlock, and you all drop inside.
Alright, I ready my weapons, both weapons.
I will follow suit.
And I'm gonna
Same.
take cover on the side there. I'm actually gonna overwatch this next door. Semi-auto.
What is your trigger on the inside there?
As soon as I see someone who is aware of me.
Okay. Is your servo skull doing anything, or is he following you in?
He's waiting at the other door, like it was
Alright.
asked.
Just waiting outside the other door? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and reveal the outer door to the other airlock. There. He's waiting over there at that door. Alright, okay. You guys just want to open it, or what do you guys
I have a question though.
Yes.
Or just more of a general question to the group. Are you sure you don't want me to start disabling certain sections of their ship?
If you can in here, go ahead and do it. Don't depressurize anything, but do what you can. If you can get cameras, any tactical views, anything like that that we can use.
Or if you can disable the
Okay.
jammer, that'd be.
Yeah, disabling the jammer. That's That's a good idea, Davros. It's a good thing I look up to you and respect you.
All right.
Oh, you'll learn.
I'm gonna attempt. Actually, first, is there a terminal in this airlock?
Yeah.
All right. Can I access it? And what are the options?
Whatever you want to do, really.
Okay. So I guess how would we do this? Like a half action?
Can you
we're
open
down?
the door for us first, and we will start the combat while you sit in here and do this? Because we need to get inside.
I was gonna see if I can pull up cameras first, just to
No,
give us
just open the door.
I think cameras would be a good idea.
Okay, fine, cameras.
All right. I want to see if I can pull up cameras.
Yeah, give me a tech use 0.
If you fail this, we could have bad things happening.
Thanks.
All right. Though there are computers on the ship, you're locked out of them.
Alright,
Can't
I
get
just say open the door, Hal. Open the pod bay door.
All right. Before I do that, though, where is the terminal in relationship to these doors?
beside the door, on whichever
Thank you.
side you want it to be on. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so before he opens the door, I'm
I'm gonna be
get
hiding
on,
right there then.
All right.
like, one of these sides or something, and Overwatch as well.
Yeah. So you hop on the other side on the other side from Dell. And
Which
Overwatch.
side was he on?
I was on the left side.
Okay, I'll go here then.
All right.
Okay.
And then do you just smack the panel and open the door?
Yep.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
That's not me saying who says that. So that's who's gonna open the door. Silas, you're on door opening duty.
Do you want me to open up this door as well as the other door?
Yeah,
for the
open
service
up
goals
both doors at the
simultaneously?
same time. Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna do that. Both doors will open up simultaneously.
Okay, as your servo skull moves through and opens the door, reveals a single cargo room. And throughout the cargo bay, there are many tall glass or see-through cylinders. In them is some sort of clearly thick liquid, and something is inside of every one of them, but you can't tell what it is from this far away.
Alright, so no combat has initiated then?
Nope.
Can I
Mutants.
order my servo skull to at least scan down one of the, or at least the nearest two, just to see like what liquid it is and what's inside of it?
Sure, which one specifically do you...
We'll go with this one.
Alright, so, they're sealed, so the servo skull can't actually tell what the liquid is, but does recognize inside of it a human
Okay.
missing an arm.
Missing an arm.
Missing an arm.
Missing an arm.
Was it like surgically removed?
And has
Or?
multiple bullet wounds throughout his body, and is clearly dead.
Okay. So then I just relay that information to the party.
Sounds like some sort of experimentation going
Nah,
on.
they might be selling organs or something.
That too.
Weird.
Remember
I don't
the
think they'd shoot up an experiment.
remember the whatever it's called, Chirugan or space
Yeah, but
scientist.
he's not on here.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, you
I'm
know,
gonna move
they're
up
notorious
here
for torture and stuff. So
and Overwatch through the door. Same conditions.
okay.
Alright, so you go ahead and move and set up for Overwatch there. The door
Does it
is
look
obviously
like-
closed. It,
Does-
hang on. And as you move through the room, passing the containers, you can see more filled with humans, and you also notice that some are filled with random Xenos. You see Eldar, whatnot.
All dead?
All dead. All appearing to be dead, at least. Many have bullet wounds. Some are missing limbs, but all suspended in whatever the liquid is inside.
Can I recall my servo skull back to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then can I check from in here the vitals of all of these people?
They are not hooked up to anything. in
Oh,
this room.
okay, so it's just like
I would
storage.
say don't mess with that heresy, Silas. These filthy Xenos should not be touched by any human hands. We'll destroy these, you know.
I was just gonna
We're
see
gonna-
if any of them were alive in case somebody just decided to wake up and bust through his
If
thing.
they wake up, we'll destroy them like the foul creatures they are.
And You can see on the far side of the room two very large ceilings. But you can't tell what's in
It's
those.
NIDS. It's NIDS.
Alright, can I re-attempt to get security cameras up for us, or no?
They have locked out the cameras.
Let's just get ready. You guys, Darvis and Silas, why don't you guys take that other door while me and Titus take this door?
In a minute. I asked the group, would you want me to shut down the power to their bridge so they can't access the airlocks into our cargo space?
We've
You
got
should do anything you can do. Keep in mind that we have void suits on, so you can like depressurize these places.
yeah. Once we get to another terminal.
Okay. Alright, so then
if
yeah, we're gonna
If you
move
just
up-
want to
I'm gonna move
vent
to
the entire ship when we get to another terminal, go ahead. Actually, if you do that, leave the bridge though. I want to take the captain for questioning before his
Okay.
summary execution.
Alright, so I'll do that at the next terminal I find then.
All right. Well, as you advance up to the next doors, there are terminals by those as well.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you guys want me to do it then?
Can
Go
we
for it.
clear this next room first?
Alright, I'm gonna stay behind in this room and wait for you guys to signal back to me then.
Actually, just
Well-
go ahead. Just go ahead.
Can he access cameras
Yeah.
from that terminal?
It is a different terminal, so I assume they just locked out the one that I was on before.
They locked out access to the cameras entirely.
Entirely?
Yeah, it wasn't to a terminal. It was.
I don't think you're going to be able to depressurize the ship from anywhere but the bridge, to be honest.
But if you want to do a roll on it to check that, you can do it from this terminal.
Did you want to try disabling the jammer from here too?
Can I do it from this terminal, or is that strictly bridge as well?
You can go ahead and try to get into it.
Alright, I'll try and do that.
For both, give me a roll with a -10 modifier.
With my servo skull, that negates it, so it's just 0.
Okay.
And you said both. I'm just gonna do the one for the, jammer for now.
Okay.
Don't fuck up.
Nice.
Degrees of success by 5. Or 4.
Yeah.
Six.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think 6. Yeah. All right, so you immediately access the jammer and disable it, and while doing it, you are also able to find a roundabout path to get into the cameras.
Yes.
And the cameras reveal the 2 cargo bays, the one you are currently in, and a cargo bay on the far side of the ship. You can see through the camera that there are more cylinders filled with this liquid, a few solid cargo containers similar to the ones in your ship on the far right side of their cargo bay, and in a square box there, some kind of living creature is in it and kind of moving around and hitting the sides of the container, but you can't make out what the creature is through the cameras.
Can I check the ship's manifest then? To see if they logged it?
Sure. As you check, though, the ship's manifest is blank.
Okay.
I say to Titus, open this door. I'm tired of waiting.
Is there any information on how
I
they got
opened the door.
the beacon?
As you hit the control panel next to the door, it slides open, revealing an emptied hallway.
Those 3 must have gone somewhere.
Open the other door. We're wasting too much time.
We're not wasting time. We're searching for clues.
We
Trying
can
not to
search
die
for clues
horribly.
when everyone's dead. We got plenty of time then.
Do you see me, my body?
I walk into the room and I stack up on this door, overwatching back towards the other door. Semi-auto.
Which door is it?
I'm
What
up by
sounds like-
this door and I'm overwatching
Okay.
the opposite door.
Okay, I got you. All right.
As soon as anyone comes through that I don't recognize, they get shot.
Okay. Anybody gonna do anything else?
I'm gonna move up past these tubes to this door. The eastern door.
So with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see all
Stack
those
it there.
dudes flying by there.
Yeah, we saw those dudes flying.
Do you guys all stack up there on that door? Or you two stack up on that door?
Yeah, I'm already here.
I'm gonna open it.
Be like
That's
another
okay.
section hallway.
Breach and clear. Breach and clear.
I
I'm
guess I'll
gonna
move
move up.
into this room with them.
And I'm gonna stack up on the eastern door in that room.
Okay.
Do our radio comms? What's the range on those for the suits?
Yeah,
we're wearing?
you're all within range.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Douglas that the room to the east of the one he's in is clear.
Okay, I'm gonna change my Overwatch to the other side, the other door, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna keep cover over here. Whenever you guys are ready, I think, head over here and we'll breach this area. And I'll wait.
Actually, I think I'll move into. Would I be able to shoot into this room if I was like out here?
Not from the cargo bay. Can't see through there.
Could
What
you
if I was, like, right here?
peek around the corner and shoot through the doorway?
Yeah, you could like hang your head and whatnot out there.
Okay.
Look down.
And then I'll say whenever Davros and Gear Boy, is that what his
Cogboy.
name was?
You can call him
Cogboy
whatever, though.
was?
You're supposed to
be clear,
make fun
I'm
of him for being
fairly certain
ugly.
you guys are watching separate doors. Douglas, you're watching the door to your west, right?
Yes.
Right. And then you guys down there are watching the door to the east.
And
Well,
I'll
they're-
also
they're in a
watch
different
from
room.
Yeah.
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 I tell Titus and Silas I'm gonna go over to Dell and help him pick out that side real quick, and then I'm gonna walk over there.
Right. And you just move freely through the hallway and you move over towards where Dell is.
Yep.
Alright, Silas.
Yes.
This is just me and you over here. Can I go up to the door and listen for any movement behind here?
Yeah, give me perception. You don't hear anything behind the door.
Interesting. Alright. Alright, I'll stack up on the door here and get into Overwatch, and I'll just shoot any enemy that becomes aware of our presence.
Okay.
After we open the door. Do you want to open it, Silas, or should I?
Can I remote open it from this terminal, the one that I'm still at?
Sure.
Alright, you want me to?
Who baby? Okay. Can I go back? Can I go out here? Is it because I assume Silas is right here, right? Not the terminal?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in the cargo bay at the terminal.
Alright, I'll go here and peek my head around the corner.
Cube has
into
to feel the door
store.
and find out what it's made of before he opens it.
God damn it, Douglas. I wanted to know if there were people in there for sure. Alright, whenever you're ready,
Open the
Silas.
door.
Feeling another section of empty hallway.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Darvis to open this door here while I've got Overwatch on it. Or I guess I'll radio back to Silas to open this door.
Okay. I opened the door on his command then.
Okay.
Fucking hallways, man.
I move through again, doing the same thing, taking Overwatch, and I tell Darvis to take cover in the hallway before. And
I'm gonna. Sorry, go ahead.
like if you stay right here, we can both still shoot down
Yeah.
the hallway.
That's what I was gonna say.
So Silas, open the next door, please.
I do that?
Alright. Now, Silas, you know the next door is the door to the bridge.
Alright, I radio that back to them.
Alright, Titus, you want to get up here? We might have something to shoot at in a second.
Alright, I'll move over there with them and I'll sit at this door here overwatching.
That's where
into
I'm
there.
at.
Sit next to
that's where
Davros.
you are. Okay, yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
chill out next to Davros.
Okay. And as you open the door, it reveals an empty bridge.
They must have hit an escape pod or something, guys.
Okay, I'm going to check for traps.
Oh, what if this place is rigged to blow?
Go ahead and give me perception.
Alright. No modifier?
You don't see anything that indicates that a trap has been set
I'm going to
in the bridge.
walk into the bridge and see if there's any, like, flashing lights on the computers or anything like that.
No, there's nothing out of the ordinary.
As he's doing that, since we cleared the jammers, is it possible to hail the captain on our ship?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Can I do that?
Sure. What do you want to say to him?
I just want to see if he's still alive. If they used to pull a switcheroo on us.
Yeah, you immediately contact a crewman who relays that the bridge is still secure. And
Okay, I wanted to talk to the captain, though.
He hands the comms to the captain, and the captain responds. To you.
Ask him if there's anyone on his ship, because he's still got view of the cameras.
Yeah.
He says that no one has entered the cargo hold since you guys have left.
Ask him if he's detected anything, like, moving, any escape pod ships, anything like that.
Alright, I really asked that.
He says no, and that everything has remained the same.
Okay.
Interesting.
There's no indication of anything happening.
I vox over to Silas and I say they might have hidden in the cargo containers or maybe in the airway bridge. So I say we search the rest of the ship. Is there anything? Sorry, go ahead, Silas.
You can go.
Okay. Is there anything in the bridge of interest?
No, not especially.
No.
Probably
like, consoles or
relay up
anything?
to the guy, yeah, if there's any consoles up there, can I relay to them to potentially power down the ship since there's no
Yeah,
one here?
I'm going to power down all the life support systems on this ship.
Okay, so
Since
go
we're in
ahead.
void suits.
They give me a tech use plus 30
Okay.
during the bridge.
Would it be possible for me to assist on a different terminal, or is that just him?
I'm gonna say that's just him.
Okay.
Plus 30. Okay. Alright.
You can't manage to figure out how the computers.
Can I get Silas to come up here and check for information on the bridge? As I move back to the
Sure.
last door on the ship and overwatch the same way I do.
Alright, so we basically just swap positions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna head down the hallway
Um,
to the east and
alright.
go stand in front of that door that we haven't opened it.
Can I pull up... Oops, sorry. No, you can
Are you gonna try and do the same thing, Silas?
Um,
Life support systems.
I was gonna do first, I was just gonna pull up all the information on the ship, and then life support.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a tech use plus 30, then plus your whatever 10.
Yeah,
So
10.
plus 40.
Before you do that, remember that we have that thing in the crate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the...
we'll
I know
kill
that.
that.
I'm kind of hoping that thing just dies off.
Yeah.
I asked Silas if he can download any of the recorded footage from the cameras that might be of use.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna scour the ship for everything.
Maybe we can figure out where the guys ran to, so we don't have to.
Can I do that first?
Yeah. Sorry. What is exactly are you checking for?
Checking the camera's footage.
I
going down.
radio to Silas to also check the docking cameras if there are any.
Yeah.
So as you roll back through footage, you go far enough back to see this ship docking with the penal station that you guys were at one point. And then a few days later, docking a second time.
Which I assume is to here.
And then less than a day later, docking with your ship.
Okay. What about any of the internal cameras, like
The-
movement of the crew?
Aside from crew just moving, throughout the cargo bay, doing standard checks and whatnot, you see when they docked with the penal station, a crate was offloaded,
Okay.
The second time they docked with the penal station, you see them dragging something back into their ship,
All
leaving
right.
a streak across the floor.
Question: how many? All right, so I'm going to ask, I guess, two separate questions. One, when they first landed at the penal station, how many people were on the ship? And then when they landed a second time, how many people were on the ship?
There were 14 people on the ship both times.
Okay. Out of those 14, did anyone's appearance change?
No.
Okay, so it's the same.
They may have replaced the Churgeon with one of their own people.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, where did they go? Just now.
Yeah. All right. Next.
When
Yeah,
they
where
returned,
do they go now?
When they returned to the ship from your ship, they came through the cargo bay, in the first airlock in the northern cargo bay, and into the hallway. But there are no cameras in the hallway,
Okay.
and that's where you lost sight of them.
Okay.
All right. Power down.
Yeah, power down the life support, Silas.
Okay.
All right.
Want me to make a separate check for that?
No. Oh yeah, give me. I thought you had made a check for the first thing. Yeah, give me the check plus 40.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So that's still a terrible roll. At least it was easy to get. All right. So that gave you the information from the cameras, and you go ahead and just power down the life support system.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna open this. Or Davros, Silas, can you open this door real quick?
How many people are with them right now? Is it just
it's
Del?
Davros is with me.
Yeah, I was sticking with you, Silas.
You
Okay.
can also see, by the way, through the cameras that in the cargo bays, the liquid in the containers is beginning to boil and just evaporate very, very rapidly.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna open the door for Del.
Oh man,
Deference.
maybe we should reactivate it so we can get a reading on the liquid.
As you open the last door, it reveals the engine room.
And in it are 5 bodies on the floor.
They're all dead.
Yes. The 3 people who fled your ship before, and 2 people who are clearly mechanics.
I radio to Silas and I say, "Good job with that life support, Silas."
Probably turn it on now.
Yeah, you can turn it on now.
Well, actually, before do we know that they're dead, or is that just?
Okay, I checked the bodies to make certain they're dead.
I checked the bodies to make sure that
They're all unconscious. Actually.
Okay, turn the life support. Well, I'm gonna slash up the three dudes on the
Take
ground
the grunts out
that
and then
attacked, and
bind
I'm
up
gonna
the other
kill
ones.
one of the mechanics. Are
Okay.
any of these guys important?
No, they don't appear to be.
Okay, I'm going to kill with my chainsword 4 of them, and then I tell Silas to turn the life support back on,
All right. I do it.
and I'm
after
gonna
he takes out
disarm the last guy.
Okay.
they have las guns. Any of them?
Find out.
They're armed the same as the guys
Okay.
earlier.
So auto pistols. I'm gonna grab one of their auto pistols. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm going to take their clips. How many clips do they have?
3 in total.
Okay.
3 auto pistols, each with 1 clip. So,
What do the mechanics have?
torches and wrenches.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into the one in the cargo bays and see how the stuff is doing. The one to the
I'm
south.
going to check this. What is this room? Is this just the engine room?
Yes, that is the engine room.
Is there anything of interest in
But
here?
the engine room, the crew quarters at the top, and 2 tables down at the bottom.
I'm gonna
Check the
search for any contraband. I'm gonna search for spook.
For spook, go ahead and get me its rarity, and then...
Does anyone remember spook's rarity?
Actually, I'm not sure if I would set the rarity. Go ahead and give it to me with a -20.
Okay, let's see if I can get some spook. I gotta roll a 3 or lower.
Spook is
Spooks,
rare.
It's rare. Yeah.
Wow, that was a good roll.
Okay,
You don't find any spook.
Oh.
But you do find
10 low sticks.
Oh, okay. I pocket the low sticks.
On the mechanics, do they have any cybernetics? Or
See
like
here?
mechadendroids, something attached to them?
They do not. No.
Do they have any techie
Low
stuff?
sticks is spelled LHO, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
They're wearing goggles and respirators.
Interesting. Alright.
What condition is the auto pistol I have? Is it common?
Yes.
So it has reliable then.
If that is something that a common would have, then yeah.
Okay.
Would it
Is
be
this-
possible, sir? You go, Cube.
Is this an armory?
That is the crew quarters.
Okay. I assume Daggle searched that while looking for spook.
Auto pistols do not have the reliable quality.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
What about these crates?
Those are tables.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here and see if this thing is still alive or dead.
Right, as you go in there, it is just collapsed on the ground, not breathing. And you recognize it as a Grox.
What is a
don't know what
Grox?
is.
A Grox is like a
Think of the, what was that, like aquatic carnivore from,
there.
what do you call it?
I linked a picture in TeamSpeak of Grox. Like a jungle rhino.
Yeah.
Oh, they must have gotten this from, I rated
From the
other
world?
people saying that they must have gotten this animal from the feral world below.
Okay. Well, these guys must have been rogue traders.
Did
Can I,
these
like... Sorry.
Oh, did these tubes have liquid in them still?
No, it's all gone. It's all
Is there a
evaporated.
way to open them? That I
Break
can
'em.
see.
No, you don't see like a. I take it back. You can see that you can unlatch the top of them.
Can I go to the cargo containers and ask Silas to come with me to check if these are the cargo containers from the
Station.
station?
Alright.
Sure, you guys go ahead and move to the cargo containers. And Rebel, which ones are you opening?
The one in the typewriter right here. Corner.
Okay. So you open it. Just inside, collapsed on the bottom, is that human with a missing arm.
Can I pull him out?
Drag him out of
Right.
the container onto the
Or
floor.
can I examine his body and probe it around, see if there's anything like missing?
Yeah.
Besides the arm.
You notice immediately. First thing you look for, his penis is intact.
Oh, so he's not gelded. Okay, gotcha.
He appears to have died in combat, as far as you can tell. To the other guys scanning the cargo containers, you do not recognize the numbers on any of them. They don't appear to be from the station.
Can I cut into his body and see if there's any organs are missing?
No, they do not appear to be.
I have one question, Kermit.
Yes.
When you said that those guys had respiratory systems, are they the bionic respiratory systems in the armory?
I don't believe so. They're just respirators.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Now that the goo is gone, can we see what's in the big circle container things?
Yeah. You notice one is empty, and the other one contains a fully intact venom thrope.
Really?
Venom thrope.
Fully intact.
But seemingly dead.
Okay. We need to scuttle this ship. That's a Tyranid.
Yeah, we should purge this ship as soon
Wait,
as
does it-
possible.
Does it have venom?
It shoots like bullets.
Can I harvest it?
No, you're not touching that thing.
Yeah, no, you should back away from that.
But it's dead, isn't it?
No, but you're not touching it.
It is dead, but it is covered in claws and spikes and
Even if it wasn't dead.
quills.
Even if it was dead and it was safe to touch, you're not touching it. That's heresy, my friend.
You don't know any tricks that the Xenos have.
Yeah,
even in
you don't
death.
know. Never trust the Xenos.
So what do you guys want to do?
As they begin, or they keep arguing about that, I'm going to examine the loot crates.
The crates are just filled with food.
Just food? Okay.
Just food.
Why does everyone want to fill crates with food in this place?
They
Can I maybe get the captain to like get? Were they good on food? Were they like? I assume they were fine on food.
Yeah, they had
They-
like 40 cargo bays of food.
Okay.
They being
Uh,
your guys' ship?
And there's only like
Yeah.
4
let's
of them left.
let's go back and see if he can scuttle the ship for us. Like if he knows how to do that, because I don't know how to scuttle ships.
I could probably just since this is the engine room, or we can go back to the I could probably just rig it to blow.
Well, maybe we should talk to the captain about how we want to do that first. Like blow it up in like an hour or so, or something like that. Take the mechanic back with us.
I'd hate to leave it undefended though.
Okay. Well, let's talk to the captain, see what his or how about we call the defense fleet to come blow it up, and then we go.
You guys can just hail the captain then.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See
hit.
what he
I'm gonna
recommends.
walk back to the ship with the mechanic, and I'm going to put him where the other prisoner is, and then I'm gonna go talk to the captain and tell him that the ship is heretical in nature and needs to be destroyed.
The captain tells you the best way is going to be to contact the fleet, which he has already done.
All right.
They are on the way.
While I came over back to the ship, I put my void suit away.
Okay.
There
Alright.
wasn't anything in these containers then?
Just food.
Just food.
The rectangular ones are just food.
Alright, so wait. Del, you've already left the ship then,
Yeah.
right?
With the
All right.
mechanic.
Okay. I'm going to access the terminal one more time. Can I pull up the ship's logs
Okay.
and download them if there are any logs?
There are no like official logs kept or anything, but you can download like the camera footage and all that stuff.
I'm going to download, if there's anything like I can download, I'm going to download it. So, excuse me, camera footage, if there's any Vox recordings, if there's anything in particular that the ship was communicating with, so like the beacon up top, like if there was a signal at the other end, if I can get any information on what they may have been in contact with. Do they have any travel logs as well?
No,
Like where they
do
were
not.
going? Okay. Do they have anything in general?
They didn't keep anything official.
Okay.
They're clearly
They are
not.
pirates, right?
They're clearly not guardsmen or anything along those lines.
And we searched the bodies, so they had nothing on them, even like a journal or something?
No, it was just people. They had basic armor on and their auto pistols.
Oh, can I search
Speaking
for
of
a
armor.
helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me a roll with a +0. Searching for
Oh,
helmet.
god damn it.
I'm gonna search for the,
Oh, actually, you know what? Take that back. I can look at the gear these guys wear.
Yes, please
So you're
do.
right there. They wear no helmets.
Dang!
What do they wear? Both them, the soldiers and the mechanics.
They all just wear like crew uniforms.
Oh, so they don't even have armor. That explains why shooting them fucking murdered them. Because when
So-
you shoot someone with armor, they don't die, like good old Titus.
For all these dead bodies that are in these tubes, are they all missing arms?
No, they're not all missing arms. Some are missing other limbs. Some seem to be fully intact. Most have bullet wounds. Others have
Okay.
different kinds of wounds.
Alright.
Guys,
But they all
this,
have a wound to some degree, right?
Yes. Oh,
Does anybody have cybernetic enhancements on them?
no. They're mostly just swordsmen or aliens, but they're very basic. One thing I will
Okay.
say that I didn't mention, but that you would have seen earlier when you examined the camera logs. Just before docked with this penal station for the first time, They pulled something out of the second large vat and put it into a regular cargo container, and that was the cargo container they dropped off.
I relay that information, and I state
Oh.
that may have been what we found, the thing that was blown up from the inside.
It was a Tyranid, maybe.
Yeah.
If it was a Venomthrope as well, that could explain the fused bodies, like some weird sort of bioplasma.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened to it?
It might have gotten on the ship
these
and is now
bodies-
down on the feral world. We might not be looking for that Tremergen.
And tell you something else. But you can't quite recognize what it is. You do recognize that it is not the same as the other one, the other thing. That.
So it's not a Venomthrope then.
Does it at least share some sort of similar anatomical
gene
structure
stealer.
to a Teener?
Yes, it does actually look fairly similar to the Venomthrope, but it is a large Tyranid. Yeah.
Do we know what Tyranids are? Like, was that
Yeah,
part of
you
our
really know it.
inquisitorial training?
I would imagine you know what Tyranid. I couldn't imagine you wouldn't know what a Tyranid
We
is.
just don't know the specifics of the Tyranids.
Yeah, you don't know a lot about Tyranids, but you know what Tyranids are.
Okay.
Dirty Xenos, that's what they are.
Yeah, and I mean Tyranids are pretty recognizable creatures.
Yeah, I would assume so. So these could these tubes be experiments? Do you guys think from
Well,
the chirurgeon?
from the body I looked at, it didn't look like the body was manipulated in any way. Correct?
Maybe they could be kept in stasis or something.
Nah, they're dead.
for the- Well, yeah, I mean, like preserved.
If they're not
for
dead
the
and they're not
Tyranid.
preserved right now, we better get off this ship and blow it up before that Tyranid gets on board.
I was hoping to figure out what the liquid was that they were in was, but
Yeah.
Is there any of that liquid left then?
No, it all evaporated nearly instantly once the depressurization took place.
Shit,
Okay.
we should have taken a sample.
I don't think it really matters. It just seems
I
like some
agree
sort
with
of...
Silas. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. You guys coming back onto the ship and we undock from the ship?
Can we check the outer cameras?
Do they have outer cameras?
I don't know. I just...
The docking cameras, which I already told you would.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
okay. So
Alright.
this ship docked to the penal station before we got there, and they
Twice before we got there.
dropped something off.
They dropped the Tyranid off, and then they came back and picked the Tyranid up. Maybe these guys are a gene stealer cult.
The thing they brought back with them the second time they docked was clearly a body. Like
it was
a
that
human
body with all the blood
Yeah, the one that was
stained
dragged.
floor. Yeah.
Because it made the streak coming through.
Oh, maybe it's one of the bodies inside the ship.
Did they
Yeah,
throw it
'cause
in
that
one
would-
of the tubes?
Maybe. Wait, can you see where the streak led to which tube?
There was one shot, remember? One shot was fired, so if you guys find a body that has one bullet hole in it,
Well, on the security footage, did it look like they dragged it to a particular tube and put it in?
They did not seem to drag it to a tube. In fact, they later dragged it to an airlock,
oh, okay.
and then you saw nothing for that.
Alright, guys, come on, let's go.
Okay.
Anybody else got any ideas?
We'll figure out more once we go chase down the other guy. At least we got this ship out of the way.
We haven't gained much information, though.
We know there's Tyranids, that's a big deal, especially
True.
on a feral world. I assume there's going to be a Nid down there waiting for us.
Id.
Alright, I'll leave the ship, go back up here, and try to find a nice place to rest.
Right. As you guys leave the ship, the captain tells you that the Navy is almost there.
Okay.
I'm going to tend to Titus.
I'm going to tell the captain that when he gets back to the nearest inquisitorial place or wherever he goes to next, to get himself and his crew scanned for gene stealer infection.
Okay. He asked if you still want to go down to the planet,
Yes.
or if you need to go back to Juno.
No, we want to go down to the planet, right, guys?
I want to rest for a bit.
Yeah, you can
Is
rest
there
while we're
anything
going
on
to
the
the planet.
That's only an hour though.
Yeah, but we can rest when we get down there. There's an Imperial site for taking tithes. There's probably a planetary defense force and all that down there that we can go.
There's a port for for exactly what you said, taking tithes. But all Imperial defenses and crew and everything are living in stations orbiting the planet. The port is manned, however.
Yes.
Aside from that, it's all tribal.
Yeah, we can go to the port and he can rest there.
Oh, can I requisition some ammo for my shotgun?
They had no weapons other than auto pistols.
Okay.
Wait till we get down to the port.
All right.
And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
As you guys leave, the captain agrees to take you back down. You undock, and the Navy agrees to completely destroy the ship that had docked with you. And you guys head down towards. You guys head down towards Enkindu, and that is where we are going to leave.
I knew it.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Do I have to roll for, healing and stuff like that? Or do we do that next time?
I have absolutely no idea. So let's save it for next time.
How much experience did we get?
Oh, right. I forgot about. I gotta look up experience.
Q. Character automatically removes 1 point of characteristic damage each hour, regardless of his activity level. The GM can allow certain types of medical attention to remove characteristic damage at a faster rate.
What is characteristic damage? He doesn't have any damage to his characteristics.
Yeah. I have 8 critical damage and 11 wounds.
Alright.
Well,
The characters automatically remove damage over time through natural healing.
Davros is
Medical
gonna have
attention
to medically
and some psychic
attend to
powers
all
can
us.
also remove damage.
Yeah.
Davros will diddle him back to health.
Oh my.
Everyone gains 200 experience.
Nice.
Days.
All right.
Oh, it was good. We had one with no combat at all, and then we had a nice chunk of combat.
I like the combat in this too.
Yeah.
I imagine it'll get a little better too as we get more used to it and it smooths out some.
Yeah.
But
God damn, that's gonna suck if I keep failing the toughness tests.
That is on page...
Wait, and you're critically
244
damaged
of
8,
the PDF.
right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna take 8 days for you to get rid of
I'm
all
gonna
your
be able
critical
to heal him
damage.
faster though. That's the
So
thing.
4 days.
And you can also use my servo skull, which should increase it as well.
Okay.
hold it.
I'm going to use that on myself, though.
If it were 8 days, you guys could go back to Juno and return with the ship, and still he wouldn't be done.
That would be crazy.
I got fucked up.
Alright, I guess that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching the stream, as always. And I hope you will join us again next Saturday if we do Dark Heresy next Saturday. Goodbye.
Hey, Kremet.